Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
My referenceometer is tingling.
Comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang.
Here we go. Ready?
Comedy bang bang.
1, 2, 3. What's up, downward dog? That's right, I'm into yoga now. May the force be with you. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang.
Why was I forced to listen to that?
You're not forced to.
First, you make me sit here in silence.
Yes.
As you play
And
the
I
same theme song.
commanded
you
you
always
to
play.
sit in silence.
You commanded a lord to sit in silence.
And yet you still did.
Because I am a guest, do you see?
Yes.
You're the host, I'm the guest.
Yes, that is our dynamic.
I follow protocols. British.
What about ghost protocols?
Ghost protocols?
Yeah, do you follow those? Are you wearing a hood?
If I am in the home of a ghost. And
How often does that happen, by the way? When you were writing Sunset Boulevard, did you go by the house they shot it in?
I went to many haunted homes in Los Angeles to feel the presence of silent film rage.
Yes, yes. What did you go to that haunted home that's just right off of Vermont, is it? Where supposedly there's the Christmas tree?
Yes.
And the presents?
Where the doctor drank acid to kill himself. First, he murdered...
Did he drink the drug acid, or did he drink acid?
He drank carbolic acid, I believe.
Okay, yes, okay.
First, he murdered his family by means of a hammer. He hit them all with a hammer.
The most expedient way to kill someone.
You would think a doctor
I would have some other tool.
His choice of knives.
Hey, get my black bag, would you? There's a lot of syringes.
This is why he's a frontier doctor.
He's got scripts. Prescriptions. Yeah, that's
yes.
what they call it, yes.
I thought you were referring to the parent company of Yo's Media.
Well, I always try to throw it in there. By the way, I want to thank Robert _Yoon, I should say, for that wonderful catchphrase. Thank you so much to Robert _Yoon. And, of course...
May I issue a special dripping with sarcasm thank you to this Robert _Yoon? Thank you.
A special dripping with sarcasm thank you from the Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber himself.
Me to you.
And that shall serve as your introduction, Lord.
No, I say!
No credits?
None taken.
Welcome back to the show. It's been a minute.
SCOTTRICK, yes, indeed. We haven't seen each other in quite a while. And thank you for having... I believe this past Christmas time.
Did I see you
Last
at Christmas?
Christmas time, yes.
Last Christmas time.
Last Christmas time, I gave you my heart. The very next day, Boxing Day, you gave it away.
Is that a song you wish you had written?
Yes.
Yes.
SCOTTRICK, don't you know? I wish I'd written every song.
Ah, yes.
Think of the money.
Oh, that's
the money.
That's what you're into this for, is that right?
Money.
Oh.
I'm in it for, number one, the money. Number two, the love of the music. Number three, the
runoff
lady. Pussy. Oh, dear. I thought I was being cross.
By saying the ladies?
Yes, well, I'm a gentleman.
How many times have you been married?
So many times.
Yeah, are you in the middle of one now?
Yes, I believe so.
Or at the tail end of one now?
No, well, it's hard to say.
It really
Do you know, I'll be honest, I'm not the most difficult chap to live with. I have my little peculiarities.
Go
if
into
you
some
can
of these.
imagine.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I like to putter around the house in my
Of course.
dressing gown.
Yes, of course.
Well, I also like to patrol the grounds of my estate with a cricket bat. And I play a little game called Whacking a Mole.
For moles or for robbers?
Whoever comes up and I consider a mole, I'll whack them with my whacking
How many
stick.
times have you whacked animals, and how many times have you whacked human beings?
Animals, I'd say it's about carry the one to the 60% of the time.
So when you were saying carry the one, you were doing percentages?
Yes.
By carrying ones?
Yes.
I don't know whether that's actually literally how
Carry
you do
the 1% in front of the percent symbol.
Of course, yes. Carry it over there. Put them together.
It's simple maths.
Yes. Much like grammar is carry that word over next to the period.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, of
Before I construct any sentence, I have to arrange the words in the proper order. And I imagine myself a little Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber.
A lordette.
In covering,
Lordette,
coveralls.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps a Lordino.
Yes, Lordino. Much like on the Bloopers and Practical Jokes show, those little tiny...
Yes. I loved those little chaps.
Did you? So you imagine yourself as one of those little tiny workmen who would arrange the bloopers.
Drawn by a Senor Sergio
Aragonés, of course.
Marginal madness. And I imagine myself arranging the words in the proper order. Mm-hmm. I sometimes take a little break, and I open up my lunching pail, and I bring out my sandwich, and I eat it.
Yes.
And then I close up my lunching pail, I put it away to a mysterious place. Mm-hmm. And then I resume work on the sentence.
And much like the Bloopers and Practical Jokes, does something go awry in these sentences? Do things blow up and...
Well, no, I speak the spit.
You speak the spit?
I speak the speech, you pray thee.
As it comes trippingly off the tongue.
Yes, the play's the thing where it will catch the conscience of the king.
Are you a big Shakespeare fan, Billy S?
He's all right.
Hi, my name is Bill S.
He's all right.
He's all right. Who's your favorite playwright of all time?
Can I include musicals in there?
Okay, musical, theater, or semicolon. What is it?
Semicolon.
When are we going to hear this, by the way?
Well, do you know there's a video episode of it up now?
Really?
Wherein I speak with Amy Mann and Ted Leo.
Theodore Leo?
Yes, they call themselves the both.
Ah, yes, we've had them on the show, friends of the show.
Yes.
Tedward,
Leo, and a mean man. And
I've always thought of her as a mean man. Sort of like, I someone living in a house that you don't want to hit your softball into their backyard.
Like the neighbor in Home Alone.
Yes, of course.
But it turns out he's all right.
He's all right. Well, that's how it is with a mean man.
Exactly.
Yes, she's all right.
Perfectly wonderful.
She's fine.
She's more than fine. She's a wonderful lady.
Mm-hmm. She's okay.
I feel as if whatever compliment I give, you diminish the compliment. Is there something there's some sort of axe to grind?
I just think some of her lyrics are pessimistic.
Well, that's the way it is with songs, isn't it? They're not all happy and delightful. Some of them are quite grim.
You getting a call?
No,
getting a text?
There was a text alert. What's this?
Who texts Andrew Lloyd Webber?
People still like musicals. Good.
Really? Is this a daily alert or is it an hourly?
Yes, I have my manager text me.
And how does he gather this intel?
I don't know. That's
where is he getting his data?
I have people for that. I am a creative type, and so I think about the creative.
Is this like polling, like the presidential polls where you call up and whoever's there to answer a poll? You know, that's why they say Trump is doing so well in the polls.
Because people are home.
People are home. The people who would vote for Trump are...
Jobless, toothless.
Miscreants.
They're both jobless and toothless.
They go hand in hand, don't they? Teeth and jobs.
May I say, he's not really a bad chap, Donald.
No, you know
fine.
Donald.
Well,
you rich people know each other.
We travel in rich people circles.
Really? Are there special planes and trains and, well, I guess I'll include automobiles for rich people?
Yes, there's private planes.
Okay.
There's...
private trains?
Private trains.
Private automobiles?
And private automobiles.
Invisible ones?
Yes.
Wow!
You wouldn't even have seen them, dear boy.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You always come, of course, wearing your cloak. Your cape, is it a cape or a cloak?
It's my cape. It's my ermine cape.
May I ask a question that I've never asked of you before?
Please, I'm open to any question you might ask, dear boy.
Is that much like Harry Potter's invisibility cloak?
Well, if you've seen it and you're asking about it, chances are no.
Well, he can see his cloak. It's just when you put it on something.
Yes. Well, but you've seen it on me. I'm not walking about with it over my shoulder, Frank Sinatra style.
I think you have to be completely covered by it in order. Well, I don't know. That's true, I guess.
Well, then, let me say this.
Yes.
If it were a true cloak of invisibility, it would be a bad idea to tell you if it were.
Oh, like this one right here.
Whoa! Jesus!
Hello.
SCOTTRICK, did you hear that?
I heard something.
I
and
heard
that's why
a wee
I screamed.
Voice. Yes, and I did as well.
I heard
we are alike in this.
A voice akin to something of a smurf or some sort of naughty elf.
Some sort of little pixie-ish voice, but as I look around, keeping my head level at eye level, yes,
certainly.
I don't see anyone.
At sea level, we are at sea level, so I'm keeping my eyes at
We are not recording this in Denver, Colorado.
No, certainly not. Well, I guess that was just a trick of the year. ears.
Said both of our ears were tricked.
Hello?
What?
Oh,
I hear it again.
Hello again.
I'm hearing that voice again.
Is this a Neil Diamond record sped up? Hello again?
No.
Let's listen further to see if it says anything about turning on one's heart light.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Hello, turn on your heart light.
It is. It must
I
be
was right.
a Neil record, a Neil Diamond recording, a Neil Diamond
His
recording.
greatest hits, of
being
course.
played, of course. Greatest hits, of course.
Because those two songs never appeared on
Yes.
an album
And
together
they're-
other than Greatest Hits.
They're being played on the wrong speed.
Ah, we cracked it. Much like a
Lottery.
Chipmunks record, and we are Dave Alvin? What
Dave
was his
Alvin,
name?
yes, from the Blasters.
Dave Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I think that was his name, though, wasn't it?
What? No. Yeah, Alvin was the chipmunk, and Dave called him. Dave Thomas from Wendy's and the
Dave
Chipmunks.
Barry and the Chipping Monks.
Well, we've cracked it.
But let's locate the source of this recording,
Yes,
though.
the phonograph.
Let's look up in the air.
Okay,
Perhaps it's
that's
above
the
us.
best place to start.
Perhaps it's above
Always,
us.
yes. And there we are, looking up,
Don't
and
see any. Looking at all four corners of the room,
I see
do
a
not
ceiling.
See any Victrola mounted just below the ceiling.
Nothing
Nope.
up there.
Oh, I heard. Now, that didn't
Getting
sound like
colder.
a Neil Diamond song.
wait, what did he say?
It's getting colder.
Getting cold. That could be a Neil. Getting cold.
It's getting colder.
You do a wonderful impression of Neil
Thank
Diamond.
you. You know, people. I wish more people would ask me to do my famous mimicry.
Oh, well, let's hear some of your other impressions.
May give me a request.
Okay, Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. I'm a ghost.
Very good. Nell Carter. E.T. Chicken Bay.
From the movie Nail.
Yes, calling back something from
Chicken
the Solo
Bay.
Bolo Trollo.
Give me a break, I certainly deserve one. I've had a very rough time of things lately.
Oh, you are wonderful.
Thank you.
Did you ever think of going on to the stage rather than being behind it?
I've thought of it so many
I
times.
meant-
Wrong words. Saying the wrong words.
Now, do you
Hear that?
Give me a break, I sure deserve it. My God, I gotta be dead up. Yep,
Hold
yep,
on.
yep, yep. It goes like that.
Now, that voice that accused me of singing the wrong words.
Then went
sang-
into gibberish.
It started off cracking good. Then ended up saying plep, plep, plep.
Plep, plep, yes. Well, I don't know. Do you think that we are being haunted by the ghostess of Nell Carter?
What's her unfinished business?
I've done some terrible things to her while she was alive.
What? SCOTTRICK? What have you done to Nell Carter? The star of Give Me a Break.
Typical malfeasance.
Business malfeasance?
Yes, of course.
Oh, dear.
I had a Ponzi scheme going on with her.
Perhaps she wanted to reprise her role in a Broadway revival of Hair.
Oh, of Hair?
Yes.
She was in Hair?
She was in Hair.
Really? I think
She sang the song about black boys. I sure do like them.
never gotten that far.
It's time to get a
the
plep,
wrong-
plep, plep.
Yeah, there you go.
What about a jukebox musical of Give Me a Break?
A jukebox musical.
Yes.
With
All with break
the
songs.
situation comedy that had one song.
Yes, but it would all be songs that have to do with breaks.
So you would import
Break me off a piece of that
Kit Kat bar.
Well, we've solved this mystery, obviously. We're being haunted by Nell Carter, so there's no reason to look down
Not
at our
Nell
knees.
Carter.
Occam's razor. Sometimes the most simple answer is correct.
Yes, no shit, Sherlock.
Not Nell Carter.
None taken. But, no.
You know what? I heard something else again.
Yes.
I believe that we've already looked up.
Yes.
We've looked eye level.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, there's only one direction in which to look, and that might be down.
Going
Down, down,
Loving
down.
an elevator.
Do you wish you wrote that song?
Yes, of course I do.
Of course.
I have 2 wishes left.
What do you think you're going to wish for?
Probably that I would have written another hit song.
Justin Gigolo?
Just a jiggly in every place I
The
go.
wrong words. It's just the
Blip,
gigolo. Blip, blip, blippity blue. That's how it goes.
SCOTTRICK.
I
The
think-
mystery of this voice, it devils me.
It's nagging at the back of my skull like an itch that I can't quite
A
scratch.
skull itch.
Yes, Sklitch.
Internal.
That's a great Star Wars character. Sklitch.
Internal sklitch.
Yes.
I'm a, let me do an American accent.
Okay.
I'm a turtle sklitch. Take my jacket, it looks better on you. Pretty good.
Well, Andrew Lloyd Webber, I think that we should just...
Okay, that's it. Taking off the cloak.
Whoa!
SCOTTRICK!
Hello.
Look!
Do you see what I see?
Yes, of course I see what you
A
see.
little boy, blip, blip. Do you see what I see?
Over there in the corner of the studio.
Blip, blip, blip.
I do see what you see.
I do see what you see.
A boy
sitting in the corner with the
great
knife and a
big
cloak.
That fell apart very
Blip,
quickly.
blip, blip.
SCOTTRICK.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello. We'll get to you in a second.
SCOTTRICK.
Yes, Lord Webber.
I believe it's that murderous little scamp Fourvel.
Is that his name? I forgot it. It's been so long since he's
How
been
did
here.
you forget his name?
It's been about a year.
Over a year,
Did
I
you
think.
hear what he said?
Yes.
It's been over a year.
I think that it might have been... Yeah, it's been... over a year.
Let's not quibble over semantics.
It's been a while.
We need to address this head on.
We do.
The longer we pay no attention to him,
Yes.
the more upset he'll get.
I do believe you're right.
Let us turn our heads, you to the right and I to the left,
Good plan.
and look him straight into one of his eyes as he'll have to split focus.
Certainly.
All right?
But that doesn't mean we have to split focus.
No, you'll look into his left eye,
Right.
R.I.P., R2D2 soon, and I will look into his right eye. Yes?
Yes.
All right.
And whatever we do, let us not go chasing waterfalls.
Never. Let us not
we
go
go.
gentle into that good night either.
On the count down
All right.
to the turn.
All right. So 3.
No.
No. 5, 4, 3, nose, 1. Here we go.
Hello.
Ah!
Ow, my eyes.
What's the matter, Fourvel?
Trying to focus on both of you at the same time. It's almost impossible.
Tell you what, go ahead and go back and forth
Okay,
between us,
yes.
depending on who's talking.
Hello.
Fourvel.
Hello.
It's so very nice to see you.
We certainly are seeing you.
You look terrified.
Well,
One man's terrified is another man's treasure.
I'm terrified of how happy I am to see you.
It's so frightening.
These feelings, I didn't expect them to be so intense.
I understand why you would be scared, but I just came to say hi and thank you and hello.
Thank you.
For
Yeah,
what, Fourvel?
just for everything. You've always been so nice to me and wonderful to me, and I feel like in the past I've done bad things.
Well, Fourvel, that is...
And the
Somewhat
understatement of the century, and we're just getting started with this one.
yes, it's a relatively new century, that's
It's
true.
about 16 years in, as far as I know.
Now, Fourvel, it is true that the last handful of times we've seen you, 3 to be precise.
A cartoon character's handful.
Yeah.
Correct.
This completes the white-gloved hand of that cartoon character.
Yes.
On previous occasions...
Veritable Mickey's glove of appearances.
Indeed.
Of course.
On previous occasions, when we have encountered you, you have...
Stabbed the shit out of everything I saw.
Oh,
yes, including us.
Yes.
You've repeatedly stabbed us.
Yes. In fact, I thought we were dead after a few of these.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe some of them ended on what appeared to be our deaths, and then the next week we were just all right.
Are we in that Tom Cruise movie? Die,
Mission
rinse,
Impossible
repeat?
Ghost Protocol?
No. Die, rinse, repeat. What
Wait,
was that one?
DYE?
It was die, rinse,
period,
repeat.
rinse, period, repeat? You know, speaking of that,
Top Gun,
I
rinse,
think
repeat.
any person that you see on television or in the movies has gray hair and is dyeing it. Any person.
Every single
person. Just imagine anytime you're watching a television show or a movie, every single person has gray hair.
Not just
male or
company
female.
dancing.
Present company accepted.
Well, Fourvel, you're welcome, and it's so great to see you. And
Yes, we are saying positive things because we do not wish to be stabbed.
Yeah, I'm not going to stab you unless you fuck it up, Unless you...
Now, Fourvel,
okay, yeah.
if I may.
Yeah, no, please, feel free. I'm in a very good mood. I just want to say that.
You're in a good
feeling-
headspace?
Yeah. Yeah, I really am. I really think I'm
You
doing
do look
great.
very positive. You have a certain aura or
I
glow.
feel it. I don't feel stabby at all.
There's a serenity on
I've
your
eaten
countenance.
today.
Well, that's good for a start.
What have you eaten?
I had more than scraps.
More than scraps?
Did you have a Boston cream pie?
I had a Boston cream pie.
Now, Fourvel, historically, you are a little urchin, little tiny street urchin, and you've subsisted mainly on scraps.
Yeah, scraps and dirt.
But I see the outline of a whipped cream goatee around your mouth.
Yeah, I didn't even wipe it off because I'm so proud.
Well, pride cometh before a fall, Fourvel.
I don't understand.
It goeth. But
I like cometh.
I'll bet you do.
Jesus Christ.
Filthy cur.
Fucking animal.
He really is.
He really is.
Oh, I'm so glad we're bonding.
Oh, it's great.
Fourvel, where did you get this creamed pie?
I did a little job. I mowed a lawn.
That was almost a song. I did a little job.
I mowed a lawn.
Finishing a hat.
And she gave me a Boston cream beep.
Are you allowed to sing a Sondheim song?
Of course I am. I'm allowed to sing whatever song I like.
Well, I just didn't know. I mean, isn't he your main arch rival?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I want to sing his songs and not do a very good job of it?
Sing his songs.
Finishing a hat.
It'll probably piss him off if you sing his songs.
Exactly. Fourvel, you get
Now you
me.
got him.
You get me.
Wow, you guys are really on the same page today.
Yeah.
We are.
This is incredible. Where did you get this pie that has been creamed?
I did a little job
Did a
for
little
a lady mowing lawns, and she gave me a pip for it.
She gave you a pip?
I meant pie, but
It scabs better.
pip.
I thought pip was a form of currency that
She
little
gave me
orphan
a
boys
pip.
used.
Yeah, I only deal in pips.
If you haven't got a pip, a hey pip will do.
If you haven't got a hay pip,
If you haven't got a hay pip,
God bless you.
you.
Now, who was this nice lady?
You're not going to believe this.
I won't.
Oh, wait, okay. Can we guess?
I would love it if you did. First of all, hey, guys, great to see you.
Hi, it's great
again.
to see you.
Nice.
Let's play
Nice
the
to
guessing
see
game.
you.
I like it.
All right, here we go.
Was it Lindsay Wagner, the
Yeah.
bionic woman?
Yeah.
From
Right out of the
Ohio?
box. Right out of the box.
That
Yes,
was
that's right.
Wow.
Jamie Summers from Ohio.
Wow. You cut my guess right off at the knees.
Who were you going to guess, just out of curiosity?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
She was right there,
RBG.
too.
RBG.
She was there
She
as
lives
well?
next door.
She lives next door. Now,
Yeah.
was it the character of the bionic woman or the actress who portrayed her?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
Incredible.
The Incredibles were there as well? Stretchy lady.
Not Frozone.
Fast guy.
He wasn't around.
Frozone, that's good to know. Oh, Lord Weber.
I had a bit of a frog in my throat. I do apologize. Probably from singing that Sondheim song.
So, wow, you mowed a lawn.
I mowed a little lawn and with a little mower, and I got a little pie for
With
it.
it was a tiny mow, because I would think you wouldn't be able to reach up
Yeah,
to
I
the
can't. A
hand.
real mower is terrifying to me. It's like
Yeah,
a giant
your feet
machine.
wouldn't fit, you wouldn't
No,
reach
I might
the
get
ground.
sucked up underneath.
It's true. You're very wee. Was it one of those acoustic lawnmowers?
Acoustic lawn,
Yes,
opposed to an electric one.
Well, yes, the very old-fashioned ones. That you would you
Oh,
push
with
it
just
and it's
like
got
the
blade.
little. It looks like the DNA thing spinning around under there.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm not that.
It's like Jurassic Park going on down there. You call it acoustic. That's interesting.
No, it's not electric. I'm a musician.
Yet I would think that the word acoustic, when
Yeah.
it refers to guitars, comes from the fact that the acoustics reverberate inside the guitar and music comes out.
I looked at you like you were crazy when you said that, but then almost instantly I went, maybe he's the smartest man in the world.
Well, there's an electric lawnmower.
I don't think acoustic is
There's an electric toothbrush
direct
and an acoustic toothbrush.
opposite. I don't believe so.
Do you think Jimi Hendrix had a left-handed lawnmower?
That he would mow the lawn behind his head.
Yes.
Do you think Jeff Lynne also has the acoustic light orchestra?
Yes. Well, he'd be a fool not to.
He would. He's really got to get on
It's
that.
all candles. But why it stands to reason. Why, in the winter, I sometimes enjoy my acoustic blanket pulled up right around my neck.
Of course. A horse.
Good chime in.
Yeah. Hey, of course. One of the best. When you're talking chime-ins, you go to your old boy, Scotty Ox.
Scottrick, I feel as if we're getting sidetracked from the main bit of business, which
Yes.
is Fourvel has reappeared in our lives.
Well, yes. I mean, first of all, where have
Quite
you been?
literally.
Where have you been?
Where did you get the invisibility cloak?
Oh, boy.
And what changes have gone in your life? Is it just, work does a body good?
Do you know where you're going to?
Do you like the things that life is show? Oh, you went up.
Now, Are you from Twin Peaks or something?
Why?
The words you were singing didn't sound like human speech.
Yes, no, yes,
No.
going, Joyce.
That come you like is coming back in style.
Oh, yes.
I auditioned
Let's
for
rock.
Twin Peaks.
Did you?
The little fellow?
For the little man.
For the man from another place?
What
Yeah.
happened?
I did it all forwards, and they said that was wrong.
Wait.
And what happened
Yeah.
after that?
I went home.
Oh!
And what happened
I
after
know
that?
you would think that I stabbed
I
everybody
just
to death.
assumed, yes.
Yeah, but no, you're
I'm
a
in
new
a great
Fourvel?
place.
Wow, tell us about
Glad to
this.
hear it.
Tell us about the changes in your
Yes,
life.
Fourvel.
I just, the last time I was here, we time traveled a bunch
Yeah,
and killed
true.
us, and
We were all wearing masks.
Yeah,
We don't need to go into
it's
it.
so
but yeah.
hard to.
The
you know,
listener is certainly welcome to
Yeah.
revisit that
Yeah,
episode.
to try and figure
probably
it out.
should.
Yeah.
Maybe pause right now, listen to that episode.
All three of the
Maybe
episodes.
listen to all three previous
Yeah,
episodes.
listen
I
to
think
the
that-
cartoon handfuls of episodes.
Yes, they were all called Time Bobby, if I'm
Yes,
not correct.
I believe, yes. Because of your previous status or current status.
And
previous-
yours, weren't you
Oh,
also a
yes, I
Time
believe
Bob?
I also was a time Bobby.
Yeah, we were all time bobbies.
Yeah, but this certainly is not the case anymore, any longer, right?
Anymore?
I mean,
Anymore?
bon mot.
Bon
Oh,
mot.
Bobo!
S'il vous plaît.
Yeah, I've been taking a little French. I'm just really starting to expand myself as a person.
Are you taking art classes?
Taking some art classes. I took
Cooking
some art
classes?
classes too.
That's Fourvel.
I'm just
Fourvel.
kidding.
You're
No,
very-
that-
you're
that
very
was a
impish.
classic chime in from Fourvel.
Ah, great stuff, Fourvel. I appreciate it.
A CCI from F.
Yeah. Wow. So what's happening? I mean, the last time we saw each other was such chaos, and now you're so at peace.
Yeah, I just thought, I'm sick and tired of making this world worse. I got to make it better for everyone,
Yes.
including myself.
What led to this change of heart, to this moment of clarity?
Did you have an epiphany? Another Sondheim song
What?
from Sweeney Todd, Epiphany.
Oh yeah,
It's called Epiphany.
Oh, boy.
And let me guess, someone in it has an epiphany.
Yeah. Well, look,
Very clever.
you're not going to sing. You're not going to sing "Happy Birthday," and they're not going to be birthday.
I'm going-
Help! Help!
What happened, Scottrick?
You're not going to sing "Happy Birthday" and there not be birthday.
Oh, you have Scottrick, that drug is wearing off.
Oh God!
And you're reverting back to your stupid state.
Oh God! Give me drug. Give me drug.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Give it to him quick, quickly, quickly.
I need water. I need water. Get your sound effect record. I need water.
Oh no!
Oh God!
boy, get it.
Take water. Take water, yes. Put pill in mouth.
Oh God!
Yeah,
Oh,
you
God.
definitely heard the water. Oh boy!
You took that pill.
I want that pill.
You took that pill.
I want that pill.
You took that pill.
Give me that pill. Okay, we're back
That
to
was
normal.
close.
That was very close.
Very close. That's the first tense moment we've had where it wasn't caused by me trying
That's
to kill
true.
something.
No.
Fourvel, that's very true.
As a matter of fact, this
goodness.
may be the first time I was involved in saving your life. rather
Thank
than
you so much.
taking it.
You leapt into action.
Yes, you did.
I didn't leap high, but
As high as you could.
but I tried.
about an
Yes.
inch off the ground. It was
About
very impressive.
3 apples high.
3 apples. Wow.
like a Smurf.
Do you judge everything by length of apples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, in the cartoon version of the Smurfs, I feel as if they're slightly smaller than 3 apples high.
If you really think about
Think about 3 apples.
and
Yeah,
think
I'm
about how
thinking
tall
about
that
them.
would be.
Yes.
And think of if a little fucking blue Smurf came running in like that. It would look at that. That's a crazy
But
size.
but I'm saying, yes, that would be terrifying. But I feel as if on the
They're
television
smaller.
program they were
They live in mushroom
much
houses.
smaller. Yes, a mushroom.
Yeah.
Not even as big as an apple.
No.
A mushroom would love to be as big as an apple.
Oh,
With multiple rooms
Yes,
and a kitchen.
A mushroom dreams all day of being as big as an apple.
Mushroom
Mushroom-
could be a fucking apple.
Mushroom dreams.
And all I dream all day about is, this pill isn't working
Yes, it's on
anymore.
the side of mushroom shoes.
God.
A little bit of the pill stuck on the side of your lip. there. You
Give me
gotta
that
get-
pill. Give me that pill.
Why don't you write your progress report?
Okay, I'm back, guys.
That was
Whew.
close.
Oh boy, felt I was on a high after the first
I feel as if
20
you're taking
minutes.
too many of those pills.
Oh God, I need them. I gotta feel limitless. Well, Fourvel, that is so great to see. I mean, it's so wonderful to see you in such a wonderful place. And are you seeing anyone?
Look,
I'm not
a hard-hitting question.
not
Come
coming
on,
on.
Fourvel, tell us about the old love life.
Give us the hot goss.
Well,
Choke on some hot goss.
I'm doing okay in the ladies' department.
Yeah?
And I'm spraying.
I think I do.
I think you do.
Yeah, say it, don't spray it.
One ladies' man to another.
I've been dating Whoopi Goldberg on and off for about 6 months.
From The View.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You got
also
quite
Theodore
a view.
Rex.
Oh, yes, the dinosaur movie that
Correct.
never was released.
Her
That was never released.
Well, if it was released on straight.
Direct to
Theaters,
video.
yeah.
Yes, STV.
Felt like a favor.
Yeah. Well, no, she was sued and she had to be in it.
Is that true?
That is very true.
Amazing.
It's true.
Yeah. It's also true.
I don't know what about the original script that she presumably read
I think
and agreed to.
it was just the idea. She loved the idea, or didn't love it, but was paid a lot of
So,
money to do it.
She loved the idea. The execution was what she had the problem with.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't think we're doing this the right way.
We're not doing it justice.
Well, I'm a policeman. My partner is a dinosaur wearing
talking
sneakers.
dinosaur,
Yes.
A fat Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It's not the way I would do
Everyone's
it.
favorite dinosaur.
This is not the way I envisioned it.
Have you brought this up to Whoopi when you're going down on her?
I did once, and she was just,
She was in the throes of
Yeah,
ecstasy.
she
and
didn't say nothing. She was just said, keep going.
I would imagine you're 3 apples high. That's about
Correct.
the size of a big,
It's about the size of,
a big Johnson.
yeah,
know what I
the
mean? Like
the T-shirt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Do you-
yeah.
do
The
you ever-
T-shirt, Big Johnson.
Yeah, do you ever get up in
What are
there,
you
your
trying to say?
whole body style? You don't swim around up in them?
fuck is
Get
that
up in them
supposed to
guts?
This is unseemly.
Fucking the lady.
This is even for you, SCOTTRICK.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ,
hey,
I mean,
come on, it's locker room talk.
come in
Fourvel, I
here-
do apologize.
I come in here.
This is how guys
great
talk.
mood.
SCOTTRICK.
I come in here all nice and happy and great and nice to see you guys.
Yes,
and
you did, and it was
you're
wonderful.
being very aggressive with your questioning, and I didn't even flinch. I said, I'll tell you. And then
Yeah.
you start asking me if I have to get in those guts.
I think perhaps
What do you think? I put my whole fucking body in Whoopi Goldberg's pussy and dance around in there?
I think for Fourvel, I think SCOTTRICK
The fuck is wrong with you,
just got
Scott?
carried away. Just got carried away.
The
in
fuck,
in
man?
the spirit of bonhomie, he just got carried away. Please.
I just thought we were having a good time. We're all guys. This is the language
I'm
of
sorry.
guys.
I feel like I got a little heated there for a second.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but everything's fine now.
But it
It's
passed.
fine.
Yes,
You took a deep
it
breath.
passed. Yes, indeed.
Let me just give me 1 second here.
Cleansing breath.
Oh, that's,
Whatever works.
My-
Just had to take a little
Hey,
breath
as Larry
there.
David once said.
Yes, as Larry David once said.
Okay, you feel good now?
I feel a lot better.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I apologize. I didn't mean-
almost,
Quite
I
all
almost
right.
reverted right back.
I apologize. I set you off, and I
No,
shouldn't have said
you
those
shouldn't
things.
apologize. You should.
I
just
should,
say,
and I am.
Well, I take it and I listen to it and I appreciate it and
Okay.
I put it in my brains.
Get your falling star and
Put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. I love our singing.
It's
I
always
love our
perfect.
singing. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
3-part harmony. This is wonderful. It's as things should be.
Yes, everything is great. So
I got the horse right here. His name is Paul Revere, and here's the guy that says if the weather's clear, we can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do. Scott, take your pills.
Can do. Oh my God. Oh.
Can do.
His name is Valentine.
Now, we're not supposed to all sing. No, wait, one moment.
I was trying to start a
One
round.
moment, chaps. Yes.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to sing
Oh,
all of the verses all at the same time.
Oh, that's right. It's a round.
Pick a
Much like
song
row,
where
row
3
your
people
boat.
sing individually, and we all sang it together.
Okay, so I'll do the There's a Guy Right Here if you want to go on to Valentine.
And then I'll do epitaph.
Okay, Epitaph.
No,
Paul Revere.
there's more to it than
Oh,
that.
okay. I got the horse right.
We're just doing the
Okay,
end.
here we go. No, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I got the horse right here. His name is Paul Revere. There's a guy who says if the weather's clear, can do. Can do. That guy says the horse can do. If the guy says the horse
I
can
like him 5 to
do.
9. I'm
Can
going to go
do.
and drink
Can
some
do.
turpentine.
I got
Can
the horse
do.
right here. His
Can
name is Paul
do.
Revere.
This
There's a guy
chap
who
says the
says
horse
if
can
the weather's
do.
clear, can
If he
do.
says the horse
Can do. That
Can
guy
do.
says the horse can do.
Guys and dolls.
Epitaph.
Valentine.
Paul Revere.
perfection.
But seriously, how is Whoopi Goldberg's pussy? Is it
It's
sweet
crazy
or is it
looking.
Scottrick.
What?
I cannot.
What's wrong? I
Went
got
right back to the thing.
I got
that he
Whoopi
didn't
Goldberg
like.
on the mind.
We were in
Get
such a
her
good
off your
place.
mi- We've
we were
all got Whoopi
harmonizing
Goldberg on
perfectly,
the
and then
mind.
now I'm going to take these out.
Oh, no.
Fourvel, please, Fourvel,
I haven't
please.
taken these out in a very long time. You see all the cobwebs?
Please, yes, I do. The steel is gleaming through the cobwebs.
There's a spider on those cobwebs and it looks radioactive.
How can
Oh
they
my
be covered in,
goodness.
in cobwebs but so sharp?
Because I keep them sharp. And then I put cobwebs on them.
Wait, why?
Because it makes me feel better.
All right.
I also have many spiders I take care of.
Okay.
Did you say one of the spiders was
Yeah,
radioactive?
it looks it. It was
you did.
glowing.
It bit me recently.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
I want to hear the story of this, but we have to take a break. I want to hear the
Take a break
story.
and check yourself. You benching my lady's pussy again. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry, Fourvel. All right, we'll be right back with more
Go,
Comedy Bang Bang after this.
Respect, she was a
I
ghost.
Comedy Bang Bang. We're back here with, of course, Lord Andrew Lord.
Of course.
Andrew Lord. You know
Lord
what?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
If you have a name like Lloyd in your name, then you should change it to Lord if you become a Lord.
Do you know?
I
It's
do.
almost as if you can substitute Lord for Lloyd. You can take the Lloyd out if you wish.
Yes.
And it would still be proper
yes.
to address me as Andrew Lord Webber.
Yes, but don't take the Lloyd out of Chris Lloyd.
No, don't. He needs
Lord.
it.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
That is.
Alex, I got to do a job.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christopher Lloyd. That's a holiday, a new holiday.
Why was he saying Merry Christmas?
Because
That's a pretty good Christopher Lloyd.
Oh boy,
Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
what does a yellow light mean?
1,000 gigawatts. Did I do it?
Yes, you did it. You're very good. Well, we're here also. We're here. It's good now. We're here with Fourvel, the little orphan boy,
That's me. I'm a little baby boy.
a little baby. So you're a baby?
Yeah.
Well, figurative.
not
You're not an
really.
infant, but in the figurative sense.
Have you gone through the terrible twos yet?
Yeah. I got all my teeths.
Permanence?
Yeah.
Yeah. Teeth and jobs go hand in hand. I've always said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teeth and jobs go hand in hand. One is silver, the other
Grand.
is grand.
Yes, of course. So Fourvel,
me.
before the break, you whipped out your knives, which were very cobwebby.
Sorry, but you brought that on yourself.
I brought that, certainly. I admit that. And my fascination with your love life knows no bounds. And yet I should
Put some bounds on.
put some bounds,
You should
definitely.
put bounds on them.
But
Don't go out of bounds. Stay in bounds.
of course,
Indeed.
yes. We looked at your knife, and on one of the cobwebs, there was a spider that was glowing.
Yeah.
And it seemed to be radioactively.
Yeah.
And you said that you were bitten by this spider, and we were going to go into the story of it. And I now would like to hear that story.
I also would like to hear the story.
Cosign.
We have a quorum.
Hey, young man.
Well,
Hey,
now that
man.
two people have stepped forward, I will definitely tell the story. I was sitting alone in my room.
Your room. Wait, do you
Yeah.
have a room now?
I have a room.
You finally have a home.
I got a little room.
You're a regular Brie Larson.
Where did... Do you have table and bed?
I do not. I just have a room, but I'll take it.
Oh, my God. Who gave you this room?
Brie Larson.
Wait, you're living with Brie Larson?
Yeah. She gave it to me after we did the Comedy Bang Bang television show together.
Oh, that's right.
Hello, everyone.
You were on that episode together.
Correct.
right.
The only time this has ever crossed over.
Oh, wow. The cannons are crossing over. This is like Crisis on Infinite Earths. Wow. So she gave you a little room. How
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
of her.
Yeah, it was very nice. I mean, it could be nicer. She's a rich actress and stuff. But
Do you think
still,
she's rich? I mean, because appearing in Room is not the biggest payday.
I heard it was $39 million.
What's this now?
Yeah.
Wow.
39 million.
And that's just the Oscar basket alone.
Yeah, well, she better pay taxes on that.
Yeah.
39 million in goods.
Yeah. And like,
In swag.
yeah.
Swag.
And what I'm
Oh, yes,
guessing is-
swag.
And what I'm guessing is moisturizer and sunglasses.
So many.
Maybe
sunglasses.
one spa trip. What were you going to say about swag?
It used to be swag.
Yes, swag.
And then because people kept using the word swag
As
to
in swagger.
indicate swagger,
Yes.
they started saying swag.
Yes.
Swag.
And I think it's a damn shame.
I do too. I would
wish we
much
could-
rather have free stuff than looking cool.
Yeah, I wish we could go back to those carefree halcyon days of swag.
Can you imagine?
But you know what? Progress. That's what it's all about. Things cannot remain the
I was
same.
about to say the
call
top
it
of my time
progress.
machine, but I don't mess with that stuff no more because it messed up my life.
Yeah.
So now, you no longer travel through time.
I'm not. I'm trying to get out of the time Bobby business. I'm out.
Yeah,
You know, and it's
you're
like
out.
the mafia. You know.
Right. But now tell us about your life currently. I mean, you were bitten by this spider in your little room.
I've just been doing little jobs here and there, little jib jabs, you know, and little.
Have you been making those jib jab videos?
Yeah.
Sending
I
them
can't stop.
about?
Yeah. I
What's
send
your
them to
favorite one?
people. I just got a cell phone, which is nice.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
So what happened with this spider, though? It bit you, and then what happened?
Oh, I was in my room that Brie Larson gave me.
Sure.
And, I was just looking around, doing nothing, thinking how I wasn't killing nobody and how great I felt. And this little blue and red spider came down from the ceiling.
Yes.
And it came on one little spindly little web. What do they call it? It's just a web.
A web,
right?
yes.
A web line.
Along came a spider.
Yeah, along came the spider. And he
Sat
sat
down
right next
beside
to
you.
me. Yeah, sat down beside me.
Were you eating anything at the time?
I think I was eating a big bowl of porridge, maybe. Is that possible?
2 ingredients, perhaps?
Wait, what's that? I don't.
Curds, perhaps?
Oh, that's right. I was eating curds and Cheerios.
So you're not a fan of whey?
Oh, fuck that shit. Can't take that.
Okay.
It sounds like gay, and I don't play that gay shit. So,
Okay, all right.
as we all know.
All right.
E.T. no
Been
homo. We
established.
get it.
I have many friends in the theater. This
correct,
is
I
fine.
understand.
All
but
right.
That's good for you. but-
I understand. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
Just
We
not
don't-
my bag of balls,
Yes,
if you know what I'm
okay.
saying.
Well established.
Yeah.
Old man.
And the spider bit me. Now I can swing around and do all sorts of superhero type stuff.
What's this now?
Really?
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm pretty much Spider Fourvel now.
Spider Fourvel.
Spider Fourvel, Spider Fourvel, does whatever a Spider Fourvel can.
Okay. Wow, the Fantastic Spider Fourvel.
Amazing.
Well, the Fantastic Four crossed with Spider.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Very clever.
There you go.
Wow.
I'm glad you're taking that pill.
I want that pill.
Well, you've taken it.
Yeah, well, I got that pill.
Yes, you did.
I am now limitless.
You took that pill.
Yes.
You are.
So, wow. So, are you doing good for mankind out there? Is that what's happening?
You know, I'm still in the coming up with a costume phase.
Where you're sketching?
Yeah, I still I have like a half costume that looks like a good one, but it's reminiscent of what it should be, but it's not quite there yet.
I like in the
and once
Spider-
I get that down, I'll start solving crimes.
I like in the Spider-Man movies when Peter Parker sketches his costume, you then cut to the close-up and he's as good as current comic book
as
artists.
he's like a original Jack Kirby.
Yeah, he's like Phil Jimenez or
What are you
something.
chaps talking about? Spider-Man movies.
You've never...
Spider-Man movie.
They made movies of the Spider-Man?
a bunch.
Not the Slender Man.
Oh,
No,
you're
of
thinking
course, I know.
Slenderman.
It's the Spider-Man. He's like a radioactive spider chap.
He does whatever a spider can.
And should.
Yeah.
Spins a web.
Any size.
Yeah, small to medium large.
That's right.
The whole range.
Yeah. Catches crooks.
Thieves.
Thieves.
Just like flies.
Hey there.
There goes the Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what we say every single day. And yet they made movies about this guy.
They've made movies. Who would go see these? They can't have done well. I've never heard of them.
The first one set a record
The
for...
first one. How many have there been?
There have been several. There's been several people who have played.
What's this now?
Yes,
Yeah.
from Tobey Maguire to Garfield.
Tobey Maguire from The Icing Storm.
Yes, of course.
He played Spider-Man.
Yes, as did Garfield.
Yeah.
Garfield the cat.
Yes.
He hates Mondays.
Yes.
but
He
he
loves lasagna.
Yes, of course. And John Arbuckle is his best friend.
Yes.
And I remember that now.
He lives next to Dave Alvin from the Chipmunks.
Wow. So yeah, no, they made a whole bunch of movies about it, and they're very popular.
Yeah.
Good luck, I say.
A lot of source material.
So you are out there. You're out there making your costume currently.
Excuse me.
You
Yeah.
all right?
now. Yeah. I just
Fourvel,
had
are you
to-
all right?
Who are you? Him?
Are you?
I just had to.
Are you having any residual effects from the radiation?
Yeah.
I think ever since that I got bit, I mean, I've been stronger. I can
you mind-
sense things. I have like a Fourvel sense.
Do you mind taking off your little newsy cap to show us
Sure, yeah,
your head?
that's it.
Oh my
that-
God!
your-
He's
your-
completely
your
bald.
Hair. It seems to have
What?
fallen
So
out.
patchy.
Are you shaving your head?
No, I just got bit by a spidey, and then
But you, Fourvel, one moment.
Yeah.
You see, it's
I'll just go stand in a
like
corner for a minute. I won't get mad
clumps of
about it.
hair.
Little clumps and his hat was full of hair.
Full of hair.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
it's terrible. This poor little fellow.
I was gonna-
radiation poisoning.
I was going to say you're very fit. You're very lean.
Thank you.
But I think you might be emaciated almost.
I don't. I mean,
Not
I just feel
not
like,
Aunt emaciated.
Yeah,
Okay.
not Aunt Macy Gray made it, who was also in the Spider-Man.
That's true.
Goodbye, but I choke. Try to walk away and not stumble. If I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not here.
Can I ask Fourvel, when you say you have powers, have you
Yeah.
tested these powers out yet?
A couple trials that were like lighthearted and funny, where I swung and then hit a wall.
When you so when you say you swung,
I could shoot little webs out of my toes.
Look at the openings in his toes.
have you tried
The
it, or
webbing.
are you just assuming you can do this because you were bit by the spider? Is what I'm getting at.
I haven't. I shoot a little web out of my toe. I think that's what happens, and then I swung around for a little bit, but like I'm not that great at it yet. It's still in the early
put
stages.
one of your little feeties up on the table,
Okay,
please.
here we go.
Now,
Scottrick, see. He's got this sort of stuff oozing out of the webbing of his toes.
Yeah,
but
I think it's just it's like some sort of pus and.
yes, I don't know that it does anything.
Also, when you
other
say
than disgust me.
Fourvel, when you say you shot web out of something, are you sure
shot
that
web
you?
out of something? Is this a Hollywood Handbook?
You guys call your toes a penis, right?
That's what I'm getting at.
No.
Or were you just
Oh,
fiddling?
is that what you're getting
Were you
at?
just fiddling about down there, and you shot some webbing out?
Feeling about.
the whom?
Wait, my Fourvel sense is tingling.
Are you?
What does that mean?
Are you all right?
What's
Oh
happening?
my gosh, are you all right?
Are you going?
What is happening right now?
Are you going to upshock?
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Wait, that's my Fourvel sense. That
no,
knows
you're
that
just getting-
danger is coming.
No, you're
I
just-
think,
you-
like Spider-Man.
No, you're just very ill. Fourvel.
Radiation sickness.
No,
it
but-
seems.
Oh my
Use that
gosh.
trashing can.
Please don't. Not on the earwolf table. There's so
Yes.
many wonderful signatures.
Please deposit your vomitus in that wasting basket.
Sorry. Yeah, it's my spider sense. It's from my superpowers.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about it.
How
I
many
think
times do you
everything's
get
gonna be great.
spider sense a day?
Like in the mornings and after every meal and at night and sometimes while I'm sleeping.
So almost constantly.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Can I talk to you, Andrew Lloyd
Yes,
Webber?
certainly.
I'm just gonna go sit in the corner for a second over here.
Absolutely.
Fourvel's dying.
He is. He's in the advanced stages of radiation poisoning.
He's going to be dead within, I would say, within the next half hour.
Let me see. Let me check. Yes, I
I'm an
think
amateur
so.
physician, and I've seen these signs before.
I would say 15 to 25 minutes. You'll be gone.
You think 15 to 25? I think they're somewhere in the half hour.
Are you
I think
certain?
we probably need to take a break at some point and
True.
then come back.
Yes.
Yes, and there needs to be enough
Oh,
time
I
after
see
the
what
break.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I think somewhere in the next half hour, 45
checks
minutes,
out.
somewhere
Yes,
in
that-
around there, he may be perishing.
Me. Oh,
And in
although-
this case, I believe it is before his time, although I don't know how old he is.
That's true.
He may not be 18 yet.
If you know, Scottrick, I feel terrible because although he's been nothing but a terrifying murderer every single time we've encountered him, this time he's just a poor, weak little boy.
A weak little boy like
dying
those,
of a radiated spider bite.
like the ones that we go visit on the weekends in the children's hospitals.
Scottrick, that's not for public
I
consumption.
didn't mean to brag. I'm sorry. Fourvel, come back over here, Fourvel.
Oh dear! Sit down. Don't tire yourself out, little
Yes.
one.
Sorry, I
Fourvel.
came like 6 feet. That usually isn't a problem for me, especially now that I have super powers.
Okay, Fourvel, we need to take a break. I hate to.
Okay.
I hate to postpone anything.
Give you a chance to
your
catch
current
your
Room
breath.
spinning.
I know. Just put your.
No, it's
head
you
between-
spinning. It's you spinning. It's the superpowers.
Yes, it's your
Fourvel.
webs that you're spinning.
Okay.
Yes.
It's really great to see you guys.
Yes, we need to take a break. When we come back, we have some news that we need to give to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
spider sense tingling, Fourvel sense tingling.
Oh boy. Okay.
Must be my news.
Get that
sense
wasting
tingling.
paper basket. We're gonna go to a break. We'll be right back with more Andrew Lloyd Webber and Fourvel.
I'm better now.
Comedy Bang Bang. We're back here with Andrew Lloyd Webber, and during the break, we wheeled in the spare hospital bed that we have in the next room for just in case anything.
Why is that here?
Well, just in case anything were to happen.
Has it ever come up?
Jason brought it in case anything were to ever happen to me.
Oh, in case anything would happen to you.
Yeah, in order to make my final moments more comfortable. You know, Jason Mantzoukas, a.k.a. Jeffrey Character Wheaties, has brought it in.
I love him.
He's very good.
He's wonderful.
Amazing.
I wish he would do more characters than just that one.
Well, he's like Pee Wee Herman, you know. Paul Rubens was good at that one, as well as other ones, but just decided to stick with that one. Anyway, please welcome Paul Rubens.
Thanks a lot.
Paul, thank you so much for joining me. Fourvel was spinning around on his webs so wildly that he got very dizzy and he wanted to lay down in the bed here.
So happy to see you guys, but then I just felt a little under the weather out of nowhere, but it'll probably blow over because I got superpowers now, and I'm in a great mood.
Yes.
I don't even need a place to stay anymore. I don't even need to bother you guys about it.
No, well, you're going to have
and you both look great.
I hate to tell you this, but you're going to have a permanent place to stay.
You're not going to believe this. I have some news, too.
Really?
What's your news?
I'm having a little baby boy.
What?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Did you spin a web?
Little Fourvel Goldberg.
Goldberg? With Whoopi?
I'm taking her name because I never had one.
A woman in her at least 60s. Is that correct?
Yeah. Was there some sort of in vitro kind of situation?
Or a miracle?
Yeah.
It was a miracle?
Yeah. I think it was after the spider bite.
Oh, dear. Interesting. Okay, so you're having
so everything's great. I'm going to be a father. I thought you guys would be more happy.
No,
like I'm really starting to get my life together.
We're delighted that a tiny little boy is becoming a father.
Well,
who just learned to play with his penis for the first time.
That's right. And is in some sort of sexual relationship with geriatric Oscar winner Whoopi Goldberg.
Call her geriatric. I mean, fucking.
Well, she's
you're all.
She's a woman of a.
Thing is just relax.
I apologize. I just meant that she's a woman of a certain
talking about. Yes, I know I'm in a great mood.
She's wonderful. I detest eyebrows. I find it very attractive.
Thank you so much.
We treat a lady with respect.
Yes, of course.
Especially one
always.
that played Rita Miller in Ghost. So.
I forgot the character name.
526-34043.
926-31043. 31043.
526-34043, Rita Miller.
Okay.
Yes, just signed the wrong name.
No, Rita Miller. I'm so sorry. I need another one. I signed the wrong name.
Just signed the wrong name.
Okay.
My sister loved that movie.
I do apologize.
Okay. Your sister?
Who loved it? Your sister?
Yeah.
Who's your sister?
Nineville.
Nineville.
We've never heard of Nineville before.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
You don't get along with her?
Well, no, but she got good taste in movies.
Well,
clearly.
Human relationships are complicated.
Correct.
That's very true.
That's also true.
But aren't you happy for me? I mean, like, this is a big thing in my life and everything.
Oh, gosh.
Fourvel sense tingling.
Fourvel,
There must be danger around.
Yes, I'm afraid
there is imminent danger.
Don't worry about the danger, guys. I'm here. I'll save you.
Fourvel, have you seen the film Final Destination?
I have.
You have? Well, then this will be easy to understand. You know how people died in that?
Yeah.
That's going to happen to you someday.
What's going to happen to everybody, Scott? I mean,
Yes, it happens to some people sooner than others.
yeah, sometimes in 3D.
Sure.
One time I think it did happen in 3D.
Yeah, maybe the third time.
I feel like it's a lot of...
Probably. That sounds about right.
Or the fifth,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Probably around the third. I feel like it's just a lot of tires flying through the air and killing people.
I believe they went to a racetrack at one point.
Yeah. Poles through windshields.
There's no way a knife didn't fly at the screen at
No
some point.
way.
Oh, no way. No absolute way. Look, it's going to happen to all of us, but much like the teenagers in Final Destination.
I'm doing pretty good. I got superpowers now, and I got a room and a home and a Couple little jib jabs
but
going. So
Fourvel, what if
everything's coming up Fourvel right now?
Fourvel, send me one of those jib jabs. But what if I were to tell you? What if I were to tell you that
And any dub smashes that you do, I would like to see
Yes,
those.
please, or any boomerangs.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want the boomerang.
Okay, good. Take him off the boomerang CC list.
A couple
But-
bitmojis I'll throw you away.
I do like bitmojis.
Oh, they're the bomb.
I do.
But what if I were to tell you, Fourvel, that instead of a little tiny room, you could have a giant cloud playground.
Yes.
With streets paved with gold, and everyone you've ever loved would be there.
Really?
Yes.
Doesn't that sound wonderful?
You'd have
Fourvel?
Fry Vault.
Fivevolt and
You'd have
Nineville.
Threeville, Nineville,
Sevenville.
Twoville, and Anvil.
Everyone but Fivevolt.
Yeah, Fivevol's a problem.
Cinco'ville.
Yep.
My Spanish brother.
Yeah.
See.
Catorceville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would all be there.
They would all be there.
And Whoopi too.
If you like.
Well, I don't know about Whoopi.
Soon she'll be along directly.
Just like
Sooner than
Ghost.
you might think.
Yes.
Pass her a penny from under the door.
Yeah, the original Ghost.
Even the fellow who played the mean ghost in Ghost, he'll be there. And Patrick Swayze. he'll
Patrick
be there.
Swayze's there right now.
Wow.
Yeah. What if I told you that could be yours and might be yours very, very
And
soon?
will be yours.
Well, I would say that's the most wonderful thing I've ever heard. It sounds like the most beautiful place on earth, but I mean, not on earth, but I have things to do down here. I've just been blessed with these powers, and I'm just starting to realize
You're
that
saying-
life is worth living, and
You're-
it's not about stabbing.
You're saying, well, what a wonderful realization you've finally come to, but are you saying you have unfinished business?
Yeah.
This complicates things.
Fourvel, lie down for just a little bit. Conserve your strength.
conserve your
I need to
strength.
talk to SCOTTRICK.
Yes.
I'll be right back. Just gonna take a little nip nap.
Sidebar with Lloyd.
Okay.
Lord.
Oh, Lloyd is right out of order.
Lloyd Andrew Lord
Not at
Webber.
all. Of all the things you could call me, don't call me
Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd, miss? What? You don't know what I'm talking about.
Making less and less sense.
Yeah, well, look, what is going on here? You think he has unfinished business?
What I'm afraid of
Yes.
is that if we don't make him right with this idea that his demise is imminent,
Yes.
he will have unfinished business and he will haunt us as a ghost.
Much like the dad who drank the acid on Christmas Eve.
Wait, is he a ghost?
I think he's a ghost.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Much like the Sunset Boulevard house
Yes, the Sunset Boulevard house.
with William Holden
Yes,
in the pool.
That house is haunted by the entire cast of Sunset Boulevard.
Do you think William Holden, people always would come up to him and say, "Hey, you William Holden, I need the pill. I need the pill again."
Do I think they would always do that?
Yes, I need the pill. Give me that pill.
Or do I think it ever happened?
Either. God damn it. Oh, God.
Yeah, take your pill.
Okay. I'm back. Oh, full strength.
It was close. You were starting to slip there for a moment.
Full strength.
You started to say the stupidest shit.
I'm back, though. I'm
Oh,
on
thank heavens.
the top of my game.
Thank heavens.
For little girls. What do we need to do? Do we need to get him right with?
Yes, we need to get him to accept what is to happen.
Sure,
so that he
the
does
stages
not-
of grief.
Yes,
Yes, the final one.
Exactly.
Yes. Do we need to go through the other ones? Denial, etc.
Denial.
Yes. Hey, fuck you.
Anger.
Yeah. I'm
Were you
saying.
paraphrasing anger? with,
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't remember that term, anger.
Bargaining.
Yes.
Just a quick.
Give me that pill.
If you can't remember the term, you might need a mnemonic device that might help you remember.
Okay. Very
Sorry, I'm
good.
gonna go back to
Okay.
bed for a
So
second.
anger. Well, okay. So anger is what is A?
Anger.
What's N?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's already a mnemonic device. Ooh, a mnemonic device. A mnemonic device for this.
Don't raise the mailer demon, please.
It's DABDA.
Dabda. What do we have?
Denial.
Denial. Anger.
Bargaining. Despair.
Despair.
And acceptance.
Dabda? What about despair? Yes. Okay. Denial. Anger. Bargaining.
Despair.
How can
acceptance.
anyone remember Dabda?
You just said it, so good work.
That reminds me of my good friend Dabda Coleperson.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hey. Thank you.
Not a moment
The
too soon.
Pill's effects have
Yeah,
not
take
taken.
that pill. You're saying some stupid shit.
Take another pill. I'm worried you're taking so many of those pills.
Give me
that
a
you're
red.
Decreasing the effectiveness.
Give me a blue. Where's Jessica Jones?
You're beyond limitless at this point.
Oh my gosh.
There's Jessica Jones.
Never mind. What is your unfinished business?
Excuse me. Just, to bring...
Fourvel, well, shut up for one moment.
Oh, what the fuck did you just say to me?
That's from a comical book. Give me a red, give me a blue. Which character is that?
Well, it's Nuke, but he
Yes.
he then moved from the Daredevil universe into Jessica Jones' television universe.
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Wait, was he in the first season of the?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's right. I forgot that fellow took the pills.
Yes,
Because
give
when
me
I
a red,
think
give
red
me a
and
blue.
blue pill, I don't think of the Matrix fucking first.
No,
Exactly, that's the
Right.
thing. But then
No, don't get on my side. You were just mean to me for a second. Now I'm pissed.
Yeah, we're pissed at you.
SCOTTRICK.
Yeah, we're angry at you,
So
right,
angry at
Fourvel?
you.
Yeah, we're teaming
You
up.
told me to shut up, man.
This is a Marvel team up.
Yes, Hulk smash,
Hulk smash.
Hulk dub smash.
Let me posit this.
Avengers, that's Ambo.
What if Andrew Lloyd Webber didn't say a thing that made you mad?
Oh, Watu the Watcher.
Can you imagine?
This is a
that
parallel universe. And he presents it
Yes,
to us right now.
Forbidden to interfere, but he sees all.
So there would be no Hulk smash mouth moments.
No.
Yeah.
Under the wire, you got that
Yeah,
one.
thank you. I think some listeners were a little upset I didn't get it in earlier.
Fourvel, I do apologize.
Yes.
It's
I
okay.
have nothing but the highest esteem for you.
Thank you. And you don't even have to apologize because I'm past that now. But it's all this
Yes, you're
superhero
gonna be
talk is
past a
making me
lot.
think that I have finally found my true calling, which is helping people instead of being a stabby little bull.
Yes. Well, carry that kind of feeling into whatever happens next to you. You know what I mean?
SCOTTRICK, there's nothing for it. We've got to tell him.
We've got to just tell him
so he can
we have
accept
to tell
it.
him. Yes. Dub smash. What is it again?
Oh dear.
Dabda.
Dabda.
What's happened? Did you-
Fourvel,
Fourvel.
What's wrong?
the spider that bit you was packed full of radiation,
Yes.
Oh, no.
but it hasn't given you superlative powers.
No.
Hold on one sec.
Do you see how you're about to vomit?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not a special sense warning you the danger is imminent.
The strange thing is I threw up 4 apples, but I'm only 3 apples high.
How did you fit that in?
No.
Congratulations.
That's why my belly was so distended.
Oh.
Fourvel, I'm afraid I have to tell you, you're dying. dear.
You're dying.
You're dying.
You're dying. You're almost dead. You're going to be dead
I know.
within
Radiation
the next
poisoning.
20, 25, 30 minutes,
More like-
probably after plugs.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Do you think really?
I think exactly.
Yes.
It's a certainty.
But Fourvel, this is natural. Death comes to all things.
Yes. Yes.
But I was doing so well.
In 100 years, none of us will be here. Just think of it that way. And we'll all be
wealthy people will be.
But I
Really?
just turned it around.
the singularity.
I better not tell you now.
All right.
Yeah.
You just turned your life around, and at what better time
I
could there
just
be?
Fell in love and got a home and started a real life.
But Fourvel, what's wonderful is you did manage to do all these things before the end of your life, which is very, very soon.
Yes, a lot of people don't get that chance. A lot of people are just miserable assholes right up until the moment they die.
Yeah.
You Ebenezer Scrooge did. The one as big as me.
So I'm definitely gonna die.
Yes, I'm
Fourvel.
afraid so.
Is there anyone you want to call?
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters,
that's
really?
That's the only possible answer
What do you
to
think?
that question.
What do you think about the reboot?
Even if I was dying, I think it's gonna be great.
Well, I
actually.
just don't know about turning them into women.
What a strange question
I
to
think it's-
ask.
God, life is too short to be like that.
I think that-
Literally.
I think if it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Woman, maybe. But they got to do it across the board, and then turn all the women from the first one into men. So I think that the ghost that gives Dan Aykroyd a blowjob, that's got to be a male ghost who gives Kate, goes down on her or something like
Certainly.
that. Those are my rules.
And certainly all of the extras should all be gender
Yes.
reversed as well.
Yes, exactly.
They should count the number of extras.
You know, Ron
Yes.
Jeremy was an extra in Ghostbusters.
What?
That's a real thing. You could see him predominantly featured during the last scene. Hey!
Oh, God, no!
dear.
Why are we
That's
wasting
actually a
time?
real thing.
Why are we wasting time talking about that?
I have no doubt. Conserve your strength, dear Fourvel.
Is there anyone you want to call? Any family? Any Whoopi? Do you want to call Whoopi?
Is there anyone who should be here at this hour?
The more I think about it, I don't know if I got anybody.
Oh, dear.
I'm starting to feel so alone.
Oh, dear.
Almost like Kevin in that movie.
I feel like I've been left here.
Yeah.
I feel like my next door neighbor is Mitch McAllister, and he screwed this whole thing up for everybody.
But he's really
and
nice.
if he didn't exist, these movies wouldn't exist.
Oh, no. What do we do, Fourvel? What do we do? Can we make you comfortable at all? Can we?
So you're no longer denying that you're going to.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you guys seem so adamant about it.
He did deny it for a minute. He said
He did deny it for a minute, but now he
Until
doesn't
moments
seem to
ago,
be.
What's
I
next
felt
in
like I
W?
was-
Well, it's A.
What is it then? Dabda?
Dab.
What's A? Anger.
Christ's sake.
I can't remember
Get it together,
There's no way
Scottress.
this could be happening.
This mnemonic device
There's
is
no
moving.
way this could be happening.
No, yes, you're angry. No, you're denying.
I'm not gonna die.
Okay, this is.
I'm gonna stay alive.
He's doing-
It's a dub smash.
Oh my gosh. It's a whole dub smash.
It's a mashup dub smash of denial and anger.
Oh my gosh. What's after that? Beauty? What is it?
Why would it be beauty?
I don't know. I
Why
don't know what
would it
this
be
is.
beauty?
Bitterness? What is it? What's the B?
Bargaining.
Bargaining.
I don't feel so good all of a sudden.
Poor Fourvel.
Poor Fourvel.
Look, maybe if you gave me some of your blood, I could stay alive. Maybe
I don't know. How do you want to get this blood?
through a transfusion of sorts.
I don't know that we have the
When
time
you say
to
of
go through.
sorts, what
Oh,
exactly are you
yes.
talking
Good catch.
about?
Good
Yeah.
catch.
I mean, I'm not a medical doctor, but I would take my knife, cut your throat, and then maybe drink that shit.
That's not really the way blood
It
works.
doesn't have to be your throat. It could be an arm or a leg. Or
No. I don't think that's going to do the trick. You see, I-
Plus, I don't think you can find a vein on me. Never mind. Look, I don't
I'll
think
wait
it's
to have
gonna.
that explained to me later.
Yeah, I don't think
the pills are wearing off.
I don't think it's gonna happen. What's next? Dub da 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 d d d d d d d
Scottrick.
dub da d d
Dab, duh.
dab da dub dab da
Denial, anger,
bargaining death. What is
Why
it?
would there be an A after death?
It stands for after death.
No, it doesn't. Fourvel,
AD?
don't- please.
What is it?
Despair.
Despair.
The saddest one.
Just sad because I just got a room and I just got all this nice stuff, and now I'm gonna leave it all.
And you have a
behind.
son on the
I
way.
have a son.
Although one moment, Fourvel.
Yes.
I'm not sure about this son business.
know about this.
He thought he had superpowers.
Yeah, but
He's just dying of radiation.
At the same time,
poisoning.
we've never gotten his age. He could, Do you have pubes?
Excuse me.
You heard me.
Rather a personal question towards the end, but please do answer it.
Yeah,
See, I think he's old enough to.
but they're not on me.
Yeah,
I just carry them around in a bag.
I think his
Are they
seat.
yours or someone else's?
I don't.
Wait, is it Jay Davidson's?
It's Jay Davidson
Oh no.
from the Crying Games.
Certainly.
Yeah,
I keep them in my bandolier.
I'm wondering if his seed might find purchase.
Perhaps
I don't know.
in Whoopi Goldberg's barren womb.
I think anything's possible at this point. He might have a son.
Today has proven that, Scottrick.
Yes,
You're right.
I don't know.
I do. I have a little baby boy.
It's terrible. It's
4.5-ville.
4.5-ville.
Yeah.
This is
Did you hear
terrible.
What was
That was a real stomach sound.
Well, these sorts of things happen at the end.
What's next in W? In dubda dib dab jib jab? What is it?
It's Dabda,
What's
as it has been for the past 15 minutes.
What is it? A. Anger.
No, we've done that one. It's acceptance.
Acceptance, Fourvel, you're gonna die.
I am.
You are. Wow. Okay, that was quick.
Really, he's all in.
Wow. With a
Got
bullet.
it. Well done, you.
Wow. Okay.
Fourvel, yes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
But Fourvel, may I say?
That's it for little old Fourvel boy.
May I say that I'm so glad that we got to see you once more, and
One
that
last time.
you've turned your life around.
You've been
can't-
such a friend to the show.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Yeah.
I came here with the goodwill and kindness of a little orphan boy. Yes. Then they killed everything and did a bunch of bad stuff, and you guys are so nice to accept me back. And
Yeah.
what I thought was going to be a new chapter in my life turned out to be
The end.
the end. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather abrupt.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah. Yeah. It's terrible. My God. It's terrible. It's terrible. And I think, you know what? By my clock, you only have probably through plugs. So I think we should actually get to the plugs. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to hear your last words. All right. It's time for a little something we call plugs.
My last plug.
Fourvel, we must see.
Fourvel, please.
Oh, my gosh.
Poor little fellow. Poor little chap.
What do you want to plug?
Even his coughing is adorable.
Other than Whoopi Goldberg.
Hey, okay.
A rogue to the end.
Just guy talk.
Oh, my God. You're high-fiving me.
Yes,
so hard.
So many times. So many 5-5s.
5-5s? Do you call them 5-5s?
Yeah.
My God.
That's what I call them.
What do you want to plug here?
But no one will ever know.
Aside from Whoopi
We'll
Goldberg.
know. We'll tell people.
I just want to plug my son, 4.5-ville. Because once I go, someone's going to need to take care of him.
Well, I always believe
Do you
in
think
my
he could-
heart of hearts that
Yeah.
when one soul leaves this earth, another soul comes into it.
There.
And the population increasing probably decries that, but I think that that's really true. So I think that,
Fourvel, God never closes a door without taking a life.
That's the saddest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I suppose it is. It's very
and God makes a better door than a window.
Yeah, he was a carpenter.
Sure, of course. So
yeah.
he can buy a window from the
Yeah, you
Yes,
go.
that's another chap who does
You want
the
a door,
windows.
you go to
Yeah.
God. You want a window,
Yes.
you go to a window guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You really should.
Yeah.
That's not something to screw around
No.
with.
First of all, your heating bill.
Exactly.
Insulation
This is
and-
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It affects the whole thing.
Yes, it really does.
course.
It's important. Oh no!
Oh my God! Let's close up the old plug bag. He doesn't have much time left.
He doesn't. Poor little fellow.
Gonna listen to some plugs. Gonna listen to some plugs.
Just wanted to add to the song before I
Oh,
died.
thank you so
Oh,
much.
to leave a piece of yourself, something to remember you by.
You're welcome.
A little piece of immortality.
Just a little piece of Fourvel, the orphan baby boy.
He's slipping away.
Literally.
Take my hand. Take my hand.
Take my other hand.
Take both our
Not the
hands.
one you already took. Take my other one. This is more comfortable for me.
That's a nicer hand.
Yeah.
Fourvel.
Oh goodness, what's happening? It's getting so cold.
You're crossing over, dear boy.
Do you see that light?
I see it.
Do you see it?
Go towards it, little fellow.
Go towards it.
But I want to stay. I have so much to do.
You really don't.
I really do.
No, you don't have anything.
I think I have more to do.
No, you got nothing. You got nothing.
Webs! I'm swinging out of here!
What?
Oh, why did you try and make me think I was gonna die? I'm stronger than all of you!
Thought you were dying.
Oh, wait.
He did die.
He did die. He had a weird burst of strength right before his demise.
He did have super strength, obviously.
So strange, though. But
And
why?
he had web powers.
Yes.
And then he stabbed us. I'm really bleeding out.
I'm bleeding. He also made a sort of web fist that he was swinging around and hitting us
Like
with.
one of those Hulk hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh
it
my
made
gosh.
it made the grr sound. When it hit.
Well, God, Fourvel's really dead. I never thought I would see this day. He's really dead. And this is incredible, you know? Like I said, I truly don't believe that anyone leaves this earth without leaving a little something of themselves behind. And
What's that? Did you hear that rap tap tapping at this chamber door?
'tis a...
Let it go.
I can't remember.
Yeah, apparently.
And I've said it on my show.
Yes. Yes.
'Tis a something and nothing more.
Take another pill.
Oh, I want that pill.
The door opening, little tiny crack.
Hello?
Where,
Hello?
do you hear that?
Do you hear something?
I
There's
just
no one-
asked you that.
Well, there's no one behind the door.
No, but I did see it open a little tiny crack.
Hello?
What? What is that?
I'm looking for my dad.
Oh, SCOTTRICK, look down there.
Look at that. About half an apple high.
He's impossibly small.
He's so small.
Just me and my Rottweilers.
What?
What?
Oh, my.
My tiny Rottweilers.
Look at those.
Oh, they're adorable.
But also somewhat terrifying.
Yeah, it's a lot like those tiny dinosaurs at the beginning of Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World.
Their slavering jaws are putting me ill at ease.
I just came here to find my pappy.
You must be 4.5-ville?
Yeah.
We have some terrible news.
Yes, I'm sorry, little fellow, but your father he's passed on, I'm afraid.
The fuck you talking about?
Your father
dear.
had Radiation poisoning.
No, he had superpowers.
As well as superpowers, we found out.
As it turns out, he had a very brief burst of superpowers.
Yes.
But mostly radiation poisoning.
Yes.
Then he lost the will to live.
He went through 5 stages of grief.
Dabda?
Yes, dabbed
Yeah,
it.
that's
Now,
what
see, how does he knows it right away.
I don't know. He dabbed it.
Well, why didn't you tell him that he could make it? Why didn't you give him the support that he needed as friend?
Well, we thought that we should get to the in
Yes,
dabda.
we thought we were giving him support by helping him to accept his imminent death.
Yeah, and how do you know we
tell him
didn't, by
to
the
go
way?
away from the light. You don't tell him to go towards it.
How do you know that we did all these things?
I'm assuming you did.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a good assumption.
Because otherwise
we
he
did.
would be alive.
I also have superpowers because I was born after he was bitten. So I have a spider sense and I can hear real well through the walls.
What?
Like spiders can.
spider sense hearing through
I
walls.
forgot that spiders...
It's almost like I'm a spider Fourvel and a half.
This is incredible.
You sons of bitches killed my dad!
no,
Well,
he was dying.
And he stabbed us before he passed
That's
on.
true, that's
Well,
true.
I think that he had it right. I know these are very tiny, but
How does
Yeah,
it
these-
hurt so much?
take that and that. I will return. Come on, Pony.
He hopped on us Rottweilers and rode away.
My Rottweiler named Pony.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
In a hot desert where sand is sugar, tornadoes make cotton candy. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Ooh, thank you, Scotty's baby boy, for that wonderful catchphrase submission. And welcome to Comedy Bang Bang for another week. And boy, we're really about 4 inches deep into Octidoggy now. And and that's all that can be said about that. Welcome to the show. Scott Aukerman here.
Are you certain? You have explored this
I have
topic
exhausted that subject matter, yes.
There's absolutely nothing more to say about Octidoggy and...
And being 4 inches deep within?
Yes.
I believe that if you would have anything to add, Werner.
I don't know what I could contribute to this topic.
Have you ever had your penis, which I would assume, Werner Herzog, you're all about, you hate nature and you love man.
That's me.
So the first thing you think about when you think about man is man's penis. That's what distinguishes man from woo man. So you must have a very strong, powerful one. Have you ever been 4 inches deep in anything?
This is a more personal question than you have ever asked me on this show before.
I agree. But Werner Herzog, by the way, is our guest today. We have never really gotten personal on this, other than we tried to set up a romance between you and Pig Sue at one point. But
we went on a pizza date.
Yes. How does she like her pizza again?
She likes it round. She likes the round pie,
right?
With
like a crust.
Yes, the round crust.
A little bit of cheese,
tomato sauce. A little bit of cheese, maybe some pepperoni.
Right. And
or is it maybe some cheese?
I believe it's the former. How do you like your pizza?
Pizza is one of those foods that everyone loves, but I don't understand because the circular nature of it brings me nothing but despair. What I see is the endless a cycle of life, birth, rebirth, death. It's all mixed together in there, and also black olives, yuck.
It's almost like saying no matter what progress you make as a human being, you're just going to end up right back where you started.
You mean me specifically?
Yes. Shots fired at Werner Herzog. Acclaimed documentary director Werner Herzog is back with us.
Also regular.
Yes, you and also actor.
Sometimes
Jack Reacher, of course.
I notably played the bad guy in Jack Reacher, who had not as many fingers as you might think that someone has.
I would think 10, maybe 11.
Lower.
Wait, are we doing Price is Right rules?
Yes.
2.
Higher.
9.
Beep bop doo. I'm afraid you have all forbid.
You know, I was on Netflix the other day looking for documentaries, and I saw your name pop up, and I was like, oh, I should watch this. But then I realized that would spoil my perfect record of not really ever seeing one of your films.
Now, this is a record that is only important to you. So you feel as if you want to be this gold star, not having seen Werner Herzog films, but you're only cheating yourself because...
Don't make fun of a gold star family. Look, if I see one of your films, then...
You caught me.
If I see one of your films, then suddenly you'll experience some sense of joy or accomplishment that I've seen one of your films, or do you not care about that kind of thing?
There's very little I care about. I'm surprised whenever anyone tells me they've seen my films. I don't make them with the intention of people seeing them. I make them because I'm compelled to make them. I'll be honest, I haven't seen any of them, so I'm in the same group as you.
You've never seen a film you've made?
Not a single one.
How do they become edited? You just dump a bunch of footage on the editor's door and say it's your problem now?
I go into the editing bay with the editor and I insist upon being blindfolded, and they put those earphones on me that the guys at the airport use when they're guiding the
Family
planes.
Feud ones?
I'm not familiar.
You know, at the end when it's not the Showcase Showdown, we're talking about Price is Right again, but at the end where one person goes off and they get headphones on that are noise canceling so they can't hear the other.
Do we see this person with the headphones?
We have that's the interesting part of Family Feud. We have never seen that person with the headphones on. You think one of the reboots they would be like, should we show them with the headphones on? No, we just take it at face value that they're not able to hear what the other person is saying.
I think they should do a little box inset of the person with the headphones, and then Steve Harvey could look at that person and make a bunch of faces at their dull, incomprehending visage as they sit there in total silence, deprived of one of the 5 senses.
Mm-hmm. They only have 4 to work with at that point.
Do they no longer make them wear oven mitts?
That is not part of Family Feud lore, as far as I know it.
In the days of the Richard Dawson Family Feud, at least as it aired in Germany, I remember that the person was taken into a complete sensory deprivation area. And,
like a Daredevil tank or something?
Does Daredevil have a tank?
In the Affleck Daredevil, he gets inside a sensory deprivation tank.
I haven't seen the film.
You have not seen it. I would think that maybe you would play the Punisher on it or something. Big skull and crossbones on your chest.
What is this, Halloween?
What about Halloween? Are you in for the reboot with Jamie Lee? Not comedian Jamie Lee Curtis.
Is it truly a reboot if one of the original stars is in the film?
I believe.
Does she play the same character?
She plays the same character, and yet I believe it is rebooting continuity after maybe number 2 or something. I'm not sure. Danny McBride has written it. I hear it's very good, but I don't know the ins and outs.
Do you think many people are very... they care very deeply about the continuity of the Halloweeniverse?
I don't know. I think people do, because when it was announced, there were a lot of people online, chatter basically, was saying, why bother? I've had it up to here with these constant reboots. Why bother getting Jamie Lee Curtis if it's going to just do away with Halloween H2O, Halloween Water?
Do you know, I was going to reboot Fitzcarraldo with the guys who did the Lego movie, but a lot of the diehard Fitzcarraldo fans wouldn't hear of it.
Have you ever thought about Fitzgeraldo, where you get Greg Fitzsimmons and Geraldo Rivera to be in a reboot of that film?
I haven't seen you in a while, and I forget that a big part of your thing is just a word association.
Yes, I apologize.
You're a psychiatric patient.
Yes. Do you think that I need help? Have you ever gotten psychiatric help yourself?
I have seen many psychiatrists, but I've never been asked back.
Wait, so I guess it's a two-way street. The psychiatrist has to want you back.
Especially in Germany, there is a street called Psychiatry Street. And it's a two-way, and you go in one way and the psychiatrist comes in another way, and you meet in the middle of the street, and you have a battle of wills, and that determines whether or not you will be granted treatment or not.
My God. I guess it is sort of in a way, one shouldn't assume that just because you're paying for someone, they have to do something for you. I mean, people aren't slaves, right?
I think absolutely you should assume that if you're paying. I think the whole idea of the payment is that you will assume that the people will do the thing you are paying them to do.
I guess so. So if you were to pay someone and they said, you know what, I'll take it, but I'm not going to do what I said I would do for you.
I think would be playing your hand a bit too early. I think that you would probably want to make the person
First
think,
take it.
at least for a while, that you're going to do the thing you're being paid for.
I don't know. I'm not a grifter. I'm not a traveler. I don't know these tricks.
And yet you have been hit in the stomach with a baseball bat many times.
Yes, I have. Grifters references. The 90s.
I love cinema.
You do. Are you working on anything now, Werner?
I'm taking a little break just to...
Just like Ross and Rachel.
That's interesting you say that because I'm watching all of Friends finally.
Are you?
Yes.
I'm concurrently or
Concurrently,
separately?
yes. I'm watching that one video. That's all the episodes
that Netflix put
at the
out?
same time.
How is it?
It brings me a great sense of peace and calm.
I bet. At a certain point, the last vestiges of the Friends theme fade out on that one.
That's right. I feel like I saw a monkey at one point.
Yeah. Oh, remember that episode? Wow.
Which one?
When they got a monkey?
Was it just one episode?
I don't know. I can't remember. Was it a whole season they had a monkey? Was he one of the friends? For an entire season?
I think that Marcel was considered.
Excuse me, is your bathroom?
Hello? Sorry, we're recording in here, sir.
I don't give a fuck. Is this bathroom here?
The bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom is down the hall.
Yeah, that's too far away. You mind if I bust a piss right here, quick?
Do we mind if you bust a piss?
You're going to bust a piss?
Yeah, did I stutter?
I
don't understand.
Please don't urinate within the studio.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bust a piss right
Oh
quick.
my God! Wait, no! Please put that away, sir.
He's making good on his promise to bust a piss.
I guess he's a man of his word, and we should. That's an admirable quality.
It's not going well from what I'm overhearing.
Buddy. You know what? I can't do this.
Please don't. Then
I can't piss right now.
Yeah,
something went wrong.
Oh, with the mechanics?
I don't know what's going on with this thing. I got this penis over here.
We were talking about those earlier on the show.
I came in here, I thought I got to bust a piss, and then I come in here to take a piss.
Sorry, sir.
I just can't bust a piss. All right, thank you, boys.
Thank you.
There he goes.
I wonder if we'll ever find out who that gentleman was.
That was a strange interlude.
It really was, but... it happens all the time. When you have an open door policy here on the show, sometimes things like that happen. People just coming in.
Sorry, it's back. I got to bust a piss right quick. There we go.
Now the floodgates have opened.
Oh, my gosh. This is like Universal Studios when you're at that place where Moses parted the Red Sea. My goodness.
That's a piss. Thank you.
No problem. I noticed you pissed on the corpses of some of the people who have died on the show previously.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Very.
It happens.
It happens? Is that what you said?
I said it happens.
Sir, I'm sorry, but what?
It had beans.
It happens,
What are you
That's
doing?
What they say. It was Gandhi who said that, I think, right?
It was who?
It was Gandhi who said that.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yeah, God bless you.
You've been tricked. That's like saying underwear, and someone says, I made you say underwear.
I walked into that one.
Oh, well, you deserved it. Sir, who are you? What are you doing here?
What are you all about?
What are you doing?
Yes.
Why are you wandering the halls of the
Who
studio?
the fuck are you?
State your premise.
He is right, though. We should say who we are in order to find out who he is. I'm Scott Aukerman. I'm host of Comedy Bang Bang, which is a podcast. Have you ever heard of a podcast?
Yeah, sure. That's like the radio. It's
Serial.
I heard of them things. It's Joe Rogan, right?
Joe Rogan, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
I love
Enough
that
said.
freaking
Enough
guy.
said.
Yeah.
This is Werner Herzog. He's a film director and sometimes actor. Did you ever see Jack Reacher?
Yeah, you got no fingers in it. You only got a couple fingers in that thing.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Now
You
look
gotta
down
have
at
all
his
the
actual
things.
fingers.
What the fuck is that?
Surprise.
It was acting. I was pretending to have fewer fingers than I usually do in life.
You got them all. You got all 10 there.
All 10.
Werner, was there ever a BuzzFeed article about, you saw Jack Reacher, now guess how many fingers Werner Herzog has in real life?
There
sort of
was-
like the It clown, guess how handsome he is.
There was a quiz where you could determine which of Werner's fingers you are.
Really? And which were most people?
Most people were the left thumb.
Yeah. I can see that. I turned out to be Slytherin. What a bummer for anyone who turns out to be Slytherin from the Sorting Hat. Like, if you're a kid, you don't want to be Slytherin.
You'd better Slytherin than Hufflepuff.
Really?
I
Yes.
think so, yeah.
Why?
Hufflepuff,
Because-
I think, is the weak.
Yeah, Slytherin is like bad guys, like tough guys,
The
guys who can
glamour.
take care of themselves. Hufflepuffs.
Hufflepuff.
You know
What are you
I'm
doing
talking
with your hand
about.
there? Hufflepuffs.
You know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I don't know what you're saying.
This
Sir, who?
motion he's making is
Hufflepuffs.
correct about Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Sir,
This
who-
hand gesture from the 80s.
You,
You know this one.
sir, who are you? What
I'm
are you
Slow
doing?
Pesci.
What?
My name is Slow Pesci.
Slow
Did you say
Pesci.
Joe Pesci?
No, shut the fuck up with that shit. No, I said Slow Pesci.
You must have
Slow
said.
stiff.
There's something wrong with my ears,
It
obviously. because
sounded to me as if he said slow Pesci.
he's obviously saying Joe Pesci.
He
And
looks
Joseph
No,
Pesci.
He looks
know,
somewhat
obviously.
like Joe Pesci.
I
does.
I know.
Are you a Joe Pesci impersonator?
No, I'm not. I could be, but I'm not. I should be, but I'm not. I am Slow Stiff Pesci. Joe is my brother.
Joe is your buddy?
Yep.
Is
Yep.
that
I know. That's all. You think your brother's a famous person. You think your people bring up something else, but no. It's always Joe. How's Joe Pesci doing? When's he gonna make another movie? I say, go fuck yourself. 'Cause
Little Joseph
I got a
Pesci.
life too. Yeah.
Isn't that what he called himself when he was singing
He called
"Gotta Get
himself
You"?
a lot of things. He
Got to
called
get you
himself
into
a
my
lot of
life.
things.
Gotta get you into my life.
Yeah, he made an album, right? Yeah.
He made an album as his character from My Cousin Vinny.
Smart.
20 years after My
Finally.
Cousin Vinny came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's it. I got a hit while the iron is not existent anymore.
Have you ever wanted to hear Blondie's Rapture with a lot of cursing from the character from My Cousin Vinny?
Trust me, I heard it all the time in the bedroom, in the living room. He's always singing that shit around the house.
Yeah.
Did you fellows ever pick up that album that Al Pacino made as his character from Dog Day Afternoon?
No, I did not. Does it?
The hit single Attica was my favorite track.
Right. Does he talk about or sing about things that are out of order at any point? Or
That's And Justice for All.
oh, sorry. Sometimes, you know what? The older we get, the harder it is to differentiate between things. Isn't it? You know what I mean?
That's an observation and a fact in
Yeah.
some ways.
That is usually the complaint of people who are very advanced in age.
Well, Slow Pesci. How interesting. Are you an
Pesci.
older or a younger brother?
I mean, both kind of, if you think about it, but older.
Okay. Younger in what way, if I'm really thinking
Younger
about it?
at heart.
At heart. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Because Joe Pesci, is he retired?
Is he retarded?
No, retired.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to say yes.
Oh, you were going to say yes.
I was gonna, but now I'm gonna say no.
No, I
No,
heard-
he's not retired. He's just he's doing his own thing. He's Joe Pesci. He don't need to work, you know.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, he hasn't done a movie in nigh upon 10, 15 years or so. I heard he was cast in something recently, a new movie.
yeah,
but
Scorsese's thing, I think.
right.
On Netflix, I believe.
Right, yes. But are you an actor as well, or?
Kind of. I'm a jack of all trades, you know. I wanted to be an actor, but I'm a little slower than my brother.
You're slower.
Yeah.
How do you mean slower? What do you mean mentally? Do you mean physically? Do you mean a combination of both?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I always wanted to do what he did, but you can't have the same magic. It's like lightning striking twice, you know? It's like he got. You ever see Twins?
Twains, like
The
Shania
movie?
Twain?
The movie
The
Twins.
movie Twins, yes.
Oh,
with,
Twins.
With Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
God bless you. And the other, what's the little guy?
Well, you got Danny DeVito.
The DeVites.
The DeVites, yes,
Yeah.
of course.
It's a kind of like it's like a little bit of that situation. Like he's the Schwarzenegger.
That's not my name.
You're the DeVites.
And I'm the DeVites.
In
a
what
little bit.
in what way? I don't really recall that
Even
movie.
though-
I'm slow. My brain don't work. My penis don't work. Like a lot of my things don't work.
I
but
see.
I'm still a human with thoughts. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna.
So you're not just
I'm not
gonna
gonna just. I'm not gonna pull
give
the
it all
trigger.
up?
I'm not gonna end it.
You're
but,
not
you
going
know.
to have yourself euthanized.
Nah.
Will they euthanize you if there's nothing like seriously wrong with you? Like if you were like, I got some back pain. This is it.
I think if you find the right guy, you could get anything.
Yes, it depends on-
Why, you want to get euthanized?
Oh, no.
'Cause I know a guy.
No, Slow Pesci, I'm not interested.
I know.
Are you
guy
sure?
who could
Because
do
you're
it.
having trouble differentiating things from one another.
Yeah, you're getting up there, it seems like. It seems you talk like you're 900
Hey, guys.
years old.
Stop teaming up against me, all right? You guys don't know each other.
I'm a fan of his work, though.
Oh, wait, you know Werner
who's not?
Herzog?
Of course, yeah.
Are you a cinephile?
Sure, yeah.
Do you know
That's
what
what the
that
kids-
means? No.
Oh,
No, wait, no. Do you like movies?
movie. Yeah, those are fine.
Slosef, have you ever been in a movie? Also, I have a follow-up question.
Got it.
Is Slosef your given name?
Yes, it's on my birth certificate. My mommy and my daddy said, what should we name him? And they said Slosef, and I wrote that down.
So Joseph Pesci is a parody of your name.
Correct.
Interesting, because
Yeah.
you were first.
Yeah, I came first, and they said, boy, we got to have a good one of these.
Right. Like, just
So
think of the
even-
potential.
Even as an infant, they
We got to
knew
leave
that
it in
there
a little
was-
bit longer. I was born at 4 months.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very premature.
Yeah, which is weird because I'm supposed to be slow.
But you were fast in that
I
regard.
was fast in that regard. Ever since then, I took it way down.
How are you slow physically? Can you run? At what
I
speed
can run
do you
about I can run about 2 miles per hour.
2 miles per hour.
Yeah. My legs are short and the knees are broken, so well,
Right.
not broken, but they're brittle. Like
2 miles per hour is not fast.
no, it's pretty.
But how fast can Joe run?
like a leopard fast.
Really? I would not
He
think
runs
that.
like 80, 60, 70 miles per hour.
Why don't they capture that on film? I mean, if someone
It's impossible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You have your
it just
answer.
Not
yeah,
enough frames.
Just looks like a little blur.
They should get one of those like Hobbit frame, like 48 frames per second to try to capture.
We never thought of that.
Do you feel as if your name was a curse put upon you, that it was a self-fulfilling prophecy, even though it was not a prophecy that you made?
I wasn't happy, if that's what you're asking. I thought that was pretty rude. I thought maybe like,
it.
Steve,
Right.
or something, something real, something like a
Mike.
Frank.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy, you even burp slow.
Yeah.
That was really, really
Yeah,
slow.
that
I
was
mean,
real
it was
slow.
almost
It's
as if your mouth went into slow
My
motion.
pipes, all the things inside me, like the pipes and the tubes and the whatever and the whatever.
Yeah,
series of tubes.
They're all gummed up. They're all just not working right. You ever have a broken sink?
I have.
You have? You ever have, like, you gotta call the plumber in there?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. I've had that.
That's kind of like what it's like to be inside me. You ever see Inner Space?
Should we confer? Have you
Yes.
ever?
Well, you
would you-
ask him, and then I'll be over
Excuse
here.
us one moment.
Sure, no sweat.
Slow Pesci.
I'm just gonna bust a piss right quick.
Hey, Werner. Slow Pesci.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure of what to think about him.
He seems like a troubled soul and also a troubled body.
Well,
Yes,
I'm worried about the body.
he has
this
a lot
is the
of
second attempt
problems.
at busting a piss.
Seems to be going okay this time.
What's going on with this thing over here?
And it's technically, this is the third piss that he has busted.
That's true.
Just come out. All right?
There was the aborted false start.
Sure.
Then
Then
the
there was just,
successful deluge
Yes.
that followed.
and now this
now
is just like a little bit of a dribble drabble.
I don't know all the medical terms.
Right. You're not a doctor, nor should you ever be expected to be one.
Have you seen Inner Space, the film?
Inner Space, the film. Now, who is in this film? Obviously, you love the cinema.
I love the cinema, and I've seen every film, of course.
Okay.
And this film stars Dennis Quaid.
He's an astronaut, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
and he is, shrunk
With
down.
Sam Shepard,
You're thinking of the right stuff.
then I don't know this film.
He is an astronaut of a kind, because he's put into a craft, and then everything is shrunk down, and he enters the body of Martin Short.
He enters the body of Martin Short.
He is injected into the bloodstream.
Oh, into the bloodstream.
I think
Well, this sounds like a dynamite film. Have you ever seen it?
it's pretty good.
All
Okay.
right, this thing ain't working over
All right.
here.
Hey, so we've conferred. Werner has seen it. I have not.
I have seen Inner Space. I've retained most of a sound memory of the plot and actors.
I was just curious. Yeah, I just remember the part where the guy had the cowboy hat on, and he said, I'm an old cowhead.
I'm an old cowhead
From
from
the
the
Rio
Rio
Grande.
Grande.
That always made me laugh.
It made you laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Meg Ryan?
I don't like him. That's a very sad lady.
Very sad lady.
Yeah, she always makes me real sad.
Really,
Because
like-
her sweaters always seem to be too big and she
You
can't
just
get
see
her
her,
hands
you
out
see
of the
her and
sleeves.
you look at her and you're like, wait, where's Tom?
That's true. She had
Tom
such
Hanks?
a good run with Tom.
Thomas Hanks. I miss them. I just want them to be together.
How many films did they make together?
At least 3. What do we got? We got
Those,
Sleepless in Seattle,
Sleepless
Joe
in
versus the
Seattle, Joe
Volcano,
versus the
You've Got
Volcano,
Mail.
I always forget that You've Got Mail and Sleepless in Seattle are not the same film.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle is in that one.
Yeah, can you believe it? Playing Tom Hanks' best friend.
Yeah,
That's a weird
finally.
pairing. What if they made a film that was just You've Got Mail and Sleepless in Seattle, the plot combined, and they got those...
You got Seattle?
You've got Seattle. And just the end was they look around Seattle and say, You've got Seattle.
Well, I'm sleepless in the mail.
I like Sleepless in the Mail because it implies that there is someone trapped inside an email who is
I
living
like
in
it.
a hell of electronic mail.
Almost like someone's trapped in a computer like Johnny Mnemonic or something like that.
Perhaps
Have we
they
ever
are-
talked about mnemonic devices?
You and I?
Yeah. Oh, I guess my other friend, Andrew Lloyd Webber, and my other friend. He's not really a friend, but
It could be. That could be.
what about that? That would be Slow Pesci.
Yeah.
Would it be something if we were to
You can call me slow.
just slow? Okay. What if we were?
Hey, you know what? Call me Slow Pesci.
Slow Pesci.
Hey,
What if?
you know what? Call me Gary Marshall.
Rest in peace. Did you ever meet Gary Marshall?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if meat is the right word.
What
but
is the right word?
I was in the same room when a guy got shot when Gary Marshall was there.
A guy got shot.
Yeah.
What were the circumstances?
See, my brother's an actor, and I gotta make the bills. I gotta pay these things. So I was in the mafia for a little bit.
Ooh. You were in the mafia.
Yeah, I was a hitman, and
Whoa.
I gotta, you don't get a phone call or nothing. You get a little piece of paper with a name on it, and you go and you kill that dude. So,
Wow.
yeah. So
You said name, right? Not aim.
I'm
Not-
sorry?
You said name on it.
no,
not,
you get a piece
not
of paper
aim.
with a name on it.
You get the AOL Instant
Yeah,
Messenger
yeah.
handle.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And you have to do all the work figuring out who that
Yeah, I
is.
gotta go through. I gotta go find an old computer, hook that thing up, boot it up, booty.
I gotta say, past November, you're gonna be out of work.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm over here, dear Wolf, trying to bust a piss and trying to get something going on.
Right,
over here,
right.
So
I
you
wanna
do
get-
know where you are.
Earwolf Studios. Yeah.
Okay, great. So
So no,
now-
I came here specifically. I'm trying to get my career off the ground. I'm trying to put it on the fast track.
You
if
may have
will.
come to the wrong place.
Oh yeah.
Oh, boy.
It seems like more of a plateau. Like you just kind of, but not bad, But
No, but
real
you're just gonna
entertaining,
like. Do you like coasting?
Yeah, sure. That's my favorite thing to do. Are you kidding me? I'm like my life is like a nice lazy river.
How passionately can you talk about mattresses?
Let's hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I took a little nap this morning on a beautiful Casper mattress, and it was glorious.
We're a Lisa show here. We're a Lisa show.
That's what I said, Lisa. Lisa, Casper's Italian for Lisa, right?
All right. What do you think about microbes?
Just in general? Or?
This is not
I
important.
think we all know what I think about microbes.
You're anti.
I'm going to do this hand gesture again. That's what I think of
Okay.
microbes.
So you got an AIM handle.
Yeah. And I get there, and, I see the name, and I do all the tracking. I figure it out, and I get there, and I'm like, all right, it's time. Slow, you got to do this. This is your jab. This is your little jib jab. You got to go in there and do this. So I take out the pistol.
Was Jib Jab a part of your research? Is this how you tracked the
Yeah, was it
person?
Jib
down?
Jab?
that's
name
that's
as
one
well?
of also how I found him. Yeah, that helped. And
Because you see the face on top of like an animated body dancing around.
yeah. And I'm looking around, and everybody's body is real. So I'm like, okay, all right, that's not the way to do it. So then I see the guy, and I'm about to plug him right in the back of the neck.
Is that what Hitman style, execution
it's,
style?
It's the worst idea. It causes the most blood. It's the most sound. Sometimes you hit the spine. Sometimes you don't. You miss.
Right,
It
yeah.
goes straight through. They live. But,
Hey,
it
you only
gotta
live
make it
once.
Interesting, right? What am I going to do? Pop the guy in and go catch a movie real quick?
No.
Come on.
you-
Let's not be stupid over here.
All right. So you,
Especially you.
especially me. Hey, come on! I said no teaming up against me.
All right.
All right. So
But
you-
I go to pop him in the neck. I got the gun right against the back of his neck. He doesn't know it's coming. Gary Marshall comes over, says hi, shakes his hand. He's a friend of Gary Marshall.
Oh wait, is this Hector Elizondo?
It was Hector Elizondo.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Gary Marshall's good luck charm, Hector Elizondo.
So Gary Marshall saved Hector Elizondo's life.
I mean, probably many times, but in this situation, yeah.
I would
he
think it
did.
would be vice versa, and that's why Gary keeps putting him in films. But no.
He does it to protect him.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he'll always be around him.
Yeah, he does. Almost never leaves his side. He got a little sidecar built on his own body.
Really? Like a Batman and Robin style
Yeah,
sidecar?
Gary Marshall, when you don't see him in interviews, usually because it's only from, like chest up, but
Right.
down on his side is a little sidecar. Hector Elizondo is sitting
Come
there.
to think of it, anytime I've seen an interview with Gary Marshall, it's always been chest up.
There's
It
a
never
reason for
occurred to me.
I'm always like, lower that thing a
And
little
the
bit.
reason is Hector Elizondo is in a tiny sidecar attached to his body right next to him.
Is the sidecar made of some kind of organic material that is grafted onto
Yeah, it's
the
like a
skin?
human flesh kangaroo pocket.
Almost as if Gary Marshall had advanced in an evolutionary way in order to attach himself to Hector Elizondo.
You adapt, and-
Right, yeah. I wonder who put out that hit. Do you think it might have been Gary?
Why would he go to the trouble of having the flesh sidecar if he could just kill Hector Elizondo at any
As
time?
Slow Pesci
He
said, you
might
got
be
to keep
sick
it
of
interesting.
Yeah, you got to keep it interesting. That's what I would do if I had that.
Yeah.
I got Joe Pesci. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing with my brother.
Really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You go out of the house and you're like, you know what? I could cure cancer. I could go out of the house. I could save a baby from getting hit by a train. And then
Are you close to doing either of those things?
I've been so close. I saw a
Curing
baby sit
cancer?
on the train tracks. Right? I kicked
Really?
the thing out of the way. Out of the way. The train I kicked,
What?
not the baby.
How did that go?
Terrible.
Yeah, I would imagine that's a way to lose
But
a
I
foot.
saved the baby's life. What does
Okay.
the woman come over and say? Hey, can you get me Joe Pesci's fucking autograph?
Oh.
Rude.
How close were you to curing cancer?
I'm still pretty close. I'm
Really?
working on it.
What
I'm
is-
close.
Like, what do we need to know? Like, what?
You got to get a couple things and crush them up. You got to get like medicine, Nabisco crackers,
Okay.
and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Just
those
medicine.
two things, and you crush them up.
Medicine.
I'm close.
Okay. Any kind of medicine. Whatever you have?
Blue medicines.
Blue.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Your
yeah.
Aleve.
Aleves, yeah.
And that's it.
Right. Maybe what Walter White was selling.
Sure. Methamphetamines.
Yeah. Wasn't there a name for that?
I mean, that cures everything. Am I right?
I don't know that it was considered medicine.
You seem, from the look on your face, you seem confused by me. I just came in here to bust a piss.
no, and you've done that three
Yeah,
times.
I try.
We have one of my favorite guests of all time.
Thank you very
Slow
much.
Pesci is here.
Thank you very much.
I mean, just in the half hour that we've spoken.
I feel like I wish I never had this Joe brother. I wish I had a Scott brother.
That is true. Yeah, I feel. Why don't we team up against this guy over
Okay,
here?
let's do it. You're handsome, by the way.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
Very nice face on you. And this freaking asshole over here, the Grizzly Man.
The Grizzly Man.
Bring it.
We have Werner Herzog over there. Is that what people call you? The Grizzly Man himself?
Some people call me the Grizzly Man himself, yes.
You know how when like Edie Falco was on the Emmys,
Of course.
people would say like Nurse Jackie herself, Edie Falco.
Oh, yeah.
Who were these people that said
The
this?
announcer when they were introducing her presenting or whatever. I always used to think like put your name in the title or put your character's name in the title because then people know exactly they go, hey, Nurse Jackie, but you're like Grizzly Man.
I suppose I can see why people say this because it's a film that I made and that was the title, and the title seems to be a man, and I am a man, so I understand why people would say, hey, Grizzly Man, but it is not quite accurate because there was a fellow in the film who was referred to as the Grizzly Man.
Who called him that? I haven't seen this film.
I did when I entitled the film Grizzly Man.
So you think just titling something?
It's about a man who hangs out with grizzlies.
Is it now? Wow, this sounds incredible.
Oh, you ever seen it?
Still not going to watch it, I don't
It
think.
is bonkers, that thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Scott, listen to me.
Yeah.
You must see this film.
Really?
Do not destroy it.
Destroy the film?
Do not.
Oh, okay.
You must always see this film.
Always see this film. Okay. I'll go home and watch it right
This
away.
is a fun reference I'm doing.
Okay, I thought it must be a reference but then again, I don't get everything.
Oh, so you're allowed to do references on this thing?
Oh, no, you're not allowed.
You're saying you have your good days and your bad days.
That's a reference.
I've had some good days.
My referenceometer is tingling. We have Werner Herzog here, former film director.
Hello. Why am I? I'm
Well,
not
you
a
said
former
you're on a
film
break.
I'm taking it. Yes, it's.
You're on sabbatical.
It's a hiatus.
Sure, but what if you never ever make a film again? At what point can we call you a former film director?
If I never make a film ever again.
So, on the day of your death, that's when we're allowed to call you a former film director?
Provided I have, well, certainly whether I do make another film or not on the day of my death, you may refer to me as a former filmmaker, also a former human being.
Right. Now, what if you were in the middle of making one? Do we always have to call you a current filmmaker after you die?
Yes, if I continue somehow to work on the film, and that includes if I have left behind extensive notes that would take an eternity to execute, then I would be referred to as a current filmmaker.
Or if you're a ghost who is haunting the editing room.
I hope that if I am a ghost haunting an editing room, that an exorcist will come and will dispel me from that, because I cannot imagine a worse hell.
Editing rooms are not fun, are they?
It's for the people that like to edit are weirdos, and they have made their choice in life, and I don't know why I should be condemned to be there for their terrible life choices.
Do you think you were a good person here on Earth?
I think I was entirely neutral. I brought some things to the world. I took very little, and when I die, I will be in a state of nothingness and will not be able to reflect on what I have, how I have impacted anyone's lives.
So, do you think that when you say you took very little, how much do you eat per day?
I eat one shake in the morning.
Okay.
One at lunch.
Wait, are you on Nutrisystem?
Then I have a sensible dinner.
Okay. So I can imagine a lifetime of that maybe equals all of your films. So you'd be at zero. You'd be at neutral.
You're saying what I take from the world in terms of the 2 shakes and the sensible dinner.
Right.
What I give equals what I give back, which is my body of work.
Your body of work?
Over the course of my lifetime.
Also, do your shits count? You know what I mean? I mean, you're giving the earth your shits, I guess.
You leave a lot of stuff behind, all kinds of fluids and whatnot. Yeah.
There must be you
get your hair cut, you leave your hair behind.
That's true. Do you think, when you think about we're leaving cells behind and all the bugs that are crawling around on our face constantly, we're leaving those behind?
Hey, that's true. So, somebody told me recently, I don't think it's true, but somebody told me recently that when Bob Marley died, he had like 15 different species of bugs in his hair. That's a real fact that somebody told
you
me.
that?
And I was like, is that true? I don't even know where to fucking begin looking that up.
Is this like an entomologist? Is it entomologist or etymologist? Which one is the bugs?
Entomologist.
Was it an entomologist or was it just a guy?
I think it was an entomologist.
Who told you this?
His name's Johnny Entomologist.
Oh, okay.
15 different species.
That's what somebody told me, and I looked at them like, that sounds like something I would say.
Was it, do you know, was it one of each species, as if they were
15 different kinds.
So was it like a moth, a dragonfly?
Moth, the dragonfly, juniper bug, I don't even know if that's a thing.
Firefly.
Jerusalem cricket.
Water pistol bug, one of them, cockroach.
Cockroach.
Things,
yeah.
But somebody told me that. I was blown away by that fact.
That's
I
incredible.
hope it's true.
It's a little racist, I have to say.
You think so?
Yeah.
I didn't even go there. I just thought it was more of a...
I mean, should we really be casting aspersions on a dead person's hairstyle?
I think you don't clean your hair.
Yeah,
right? That's
but
how you get them, right? The dreadlocks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it may be more complicated than that.
Yeah, I don't
Explosive.
know. Use a cream of some kind, a salve.
So, do you think you've been a good person, Slow?
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, you were a hitman.
I took lives. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm a
mafia.
good person as far as like, you open the door for me, I'll say thank you. If someone looks like they're in distress, I'll give them a hand. I let somebody come in front of me in the line. They got only a couple little things, and I got a whole cart.
But you've killed many people.
Yeah. No, I've killed people.
Who are some of the people you've killed?
Oh boy, let's see. Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy from Star Trek.
Yeah.
He did not die of natural causes.
I mean, that's what I want you to think. But
well, no longer.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Was that in the neck as well?
Yeah, I came up right behind him and I gave him a little Vulcan neck pinch.
Oh, really?
A little too hard this time.
Wait, so did you intend for it to be?
I was a fan. So.
Oh, okay, so this is not a contract.
No, this was not a hit. He don't have AOL.
This is like when people used to punch Houdini in the stomach because they were
used to
such
walk
big
up to him.
fans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
how ironic.
Yeah, I said, Leonard Nimoy, shut the fuck up. You directed Two Men and a Baby, right? Is
that what you know him from, primarily?
It's my favorite thing he's ever done. Why? What else has he done?
What do you think about that ghost in it?
Oh, gosh. That
Spooky, right?
Yeah,
That's a scary movie. Turn that on this Halloween.
Boy.
I think he also directed Baby Boom.
I think he might have.
He loves directing anything with
Anything
babies.
with a
it
baby.
seems
Anything with a
Anything
baby.
with babies and or ghosts.
Look Who's
and
Talking.
shotguns. Yeah, Look
He
Who's
was
Talking.
Hollywood's foremost baby director.
Yeah. Dunstan checks in.
Oh,
Monkey
yeah.
Baby.
He
Dirty
ghost
Dancing.
directed.
30 Days.
He ghost directed all of those, which he got the idea from 2 Men or 3 Men and a Baby. How many men were in this?
I think it's 2.5 Men and a Baby.
It's a shame when something comes out that 2.5 Men now.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
of that when you think of men
It
instead of
truly is
3
a
men and a baby.
I was going to say, it truly is a shame that came out.
I was thinking Young Sheldon and a Baby.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Young Sheldon?
I like that new show, Fat Sheldon, with Bobby Moynihan.
Do you think it would be twice as popular if it were called that?
I do too. I do too.
Well, we're here, of course, with and we've all become fast friends. Can we admit that?
Yeah,
Yes.
I love you.
The
I
Three
love you
Musketeers.
I love
Who's D'Artagnan?
I get to
Would
be
that be Engineer
Porthos.
Sam?
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan. Is that how
What
you
did
say
you
it?
say the first
He
time?
was the fourth. He was.
It's kind of rude to not call that book The Four Musketeers.
I think there was perhaps a sequel where he was a
Squeakquel.
full musketeer. There was a squeakquel where D'Artagnan was made a full musketeer. But
He was.
The original three were Athos, Porthos, and Aramis.
And they don't talk about that when you eat the candy bar.
They don't talk about that when you eat the candy
Almost
bar.
nobody does.
Almost nobody. You would think you'd go into liquor stores around the world, someone would be biting into one of those, and someone would go, the original Musketeers were Athos, Porthos.
I gotta say, every time I'm in a liquor store, I'm chomping down on the Three Musketeers.
Yes.
And nobody comes over and says anything. I don't understand it.
Something about liquor stores makes me crave nougat.
Is it weird that when I think of Three Musketeers, I automatically flash back to the liquor store where I would go and buy one as a treat as a child all the time?
As a child in a liquor store?
Well, certainly. As more of a Kmart type liquor store.
No, I think that's great.
Yeah. Where I would get my comic books.
This is a dope liquor store.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, it was the 70s, as Harvey Weinstein rather
Hey,
said.
good friend, good
different
friend.
time.
Wait, good friend
Really
of yours?
good friend of mine.
Oh, no.
I love that guy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's a sweetheart.
No, he's not. No, a lot of. Yeah, have you read the papers recently?
I can't read.
You can't read. Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, my eyes don't work too good.
Oh,
Yep, I
Do
can
you
only
have
read the bottoms of the pages.
do you have slow eyes? Really?
I'm sorry, they were a little slow. Watch
Can
me
you
watch me
can you
open
follow my
eyes.
finger? Whoa, that was slow.
Yeah, it was
All
real slow.
Follow my finger. Here we go.
All
Ready?
right. Oh boy.
Oh no! Wow,
He got stuck.
I've been waving it back and forth, and you are just
no, I
stuck.
can't
Got
catch
stuck
up to that
onto
kind
one
of thing.
side.
Come on, you got racehorse
said-
fingers over there.
You said you can only read the bottom of the newspaper?
Yeah, because by the time I get to the top, I'm too tired.
you
My eyes.
Wait, are you doing it Chinese style?
Yeah, well, how do you read it then?
Uh,
I'm sorry. Do your eyelids open from the fucking top?
so you're
Mine
below.
open from the bottom.
You're below the fold. Interesting. You read below the fold.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
okay.
Yeah.
So now you've never seen some of the biggest headlines ever in the history of the world, then I would think. Do you know, like, what is your sense of general knowledge about current events and past events?
Lots of like
And future
This
events.
is what this witness said.
Right? So you have a lot of witnesses,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of conclusions.
a lot of kickers.
Yeah, a lot of like, and that's the way it is.
More articles should end on that.
Yeah, like an old timey news report. Like, yeah.
Like morally safer.
Love that guy.
Dude, what a couple of words to put next to each other. Morally
safer.
safer.
Yeah.
I know it's morally, but
It sounds like a Star Wars name almost.
doesn't it? Like just bad enough, or like a Slytherin, like Harry Potter name.
Yeah. My friend Dennis told me once. He says to me, "You know what the most Star Wars name in the world is?" I said, "What is it?" He said, "Mavis Leno," and I laughed. Oh boy, did
Who's
I
this
laugh.
Dennis guy?
Dennis
McNicholas. Yeah. We're a bunch of cool dudes.
He's one of those suit guys.
Yeah.
I don't like those
He's a
suit
good guy.
guys.
Well, Werner, I have a pitch for you. You're a current film director.
That's correct.
And you will be until you die.
Yes.
Assuming you are still working on something. You may die in the next couple of days, in which case you would be a former film director.
I may die in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, what's your AIM, by the way?
Oh, no. You don't want to kill him. Is that why you came here?
Nah.
Did someone put a hit out on?
Nah, I came here to bust a piss. I'm just curious. What's your AIM, though?
Slow Pesci, you seem to have many different stories as to why you come to be here in the Earwolf Studios at present.
I don't think that's true.
You said it's to bust a piss. It's you said it's
to
to launch some sort of career.
Well,
but
I mean, that's a B story at best.
I worry that your true purpose here is more sinister than you have let on.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
I don't
explosive.
Yeah.
Who told you about the Earwolf Studios here? What,
I mean, everybody, the word on the street, everybody's talking about it.
people on the street.
Yeah, well, you walk down Hollywood Boulevard, everyone's like, Earwolf, Howell, Earwolf, you know, they always...
So, I mean, I'm sort of with Werner here. I mean, we've been getting along so
you
well.
are.
But at this point now, I might have to change allegiances.
What's your AIM out of curiosity?
What's my AIM?
Slow Pesci.
Slower?
Would you, it's like a taxi. Would you excuse us for one moment? We have to have a
we're going to quickly go over here. You can join us very slowly if you like, but we're.
It's going to take me a while. Yeah,
it's going to take you a while.
My legs
So
are weird.
we will walk over at normal pace to the other side of the room. And
Yeah, sure. I'll just be
you will
hanging out
catch up.
over here. Yeah. No
Okay.
sweat. No sweat.
All right, here we go. Say, Werner, I'm starting to suspect that Slow
Pesci.
I want to say Slow Joey.
Yes, I do too, for some reason.
For some weird reason.
Yes.
But it's Slow Pesci.
It's Slow Pesci.
I'm a different guy.
Wait, can you hear us?
No, I just heard. I thought you said Slow Pesci, so I came over.
Oh, you're here already. God, we got to move quicker.
Let's move.
I
All
didn't
right,
walk that far
Further
away.
away.
Sorry,
ready?
I'll
Here we
walk
go.
farther away this
All right.
time.
So Werner.
Yes. I think what it is that there's a fellow named Joe Pesci, and his name is Slow Pesci, but it's the Joe
It's the
that
Joey.
you want to follow.
But there's some reference to Slow Joey that's in the back of my mind for some reason.
I wonder
don't
if
know
I
why.
want to say Slow Joe Pesci.
We could say Slow Joe Pesci if you want, but it seems almost harder to say than
Also,
Slow.
yes, I don't want to misrepresent. the
As a
fellow.
side conversation. Oh shit, he's here. All right, let's
almost-
get
he's
away.
so close.
All right, let's get away even quicker. Okay, so as a side conversation, I feel like Slow Pesci.
That was definitely the main conversation.
Oh yes, that was definitely what we wanted to say.
This is now the side
Okay,
conversation.
this is the side one. I feel like
I feel as if we are on the same page. Why don't we, at the count of 3, we will
Yes.
say at the same time what we think.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I think Slow Pesci is here to murder us. I was going to say one of us, but then you said us.
He asked for both of our
He did.
AIM handles.
Do you think that he's here to murder both of us? That never even crossed my mind. So it's like a twofer?
It could be a
I wonder if he gets paid for one.
What day of the week is it?
It's Tuesday. Oh my God, it's 2 for Tuesday.
2 for Tuesday.
Oh my God. Oh wait, he's here.
Oh, you know, it also could be double shot Tuesday.
Oh, that's true. All right.
Sounds even worse.
How'd it go? How'd the little conversation go?
Went
Oh, we
very
didn't
well.
really have a conversation. We were just
didn't have a
walking. We were taking a
conversation.
walk.
You didn't? Because you look like you were having a conversation. You look a little scared there for a second. It doesn't look like you were talking at the same
I
time.
think we were
Might have
both
flapped the gums a little
yes,
bit.
we were guarding against lockjaw,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good.
doing our exercises.
Yeah. You know.
I was just over here busting a piss, just being slowy Joey
were-
Pesci over
You seem
here.
to have a bit of a bladder problem.
All I do is drink. What a
What an odd delivery.
yeah, I think so too. I thought that too. I stopped and then I said a word.
What a. And you waggled your eyebrows
I
up and
love
down.
that shit.
Yeah. Amazing.
Cecil Pesci.
Yeah.
We have a couple of concerns.
Yeah, I had a couple questions that I asked you that you still haven't answered yet. But what are your
It
concerns?
seemed to be the same question, but directed at both of us separately.
Yeah, well,
All right.
still a couple of questions. There's two questions. They might be the same, but they were a couple.
Slow Pesci, I'd like to ask you a question. I hope I can rely on your
The kindness of
truthfulness.
strangers.
That
You can always rely on that.
goes without saying.
Yeah.
Always.
I always assume, I hope I can rely on the kindness of strangers.
Certainly.
But I do hope that you will be honest with me when answering my query.
Yeah, I'm a straight shooter.
Complete candor. That's
Yeah,
what we
sure.
require of you.
Yeah.
No prevarications, no
beating around
dodging,
the bush.
no beating around the bush. Are you here to murder us?
Yes.
I barely even finished asking the question.
It was like he really wanted to
It's
tell
the
us.
fastest he's ever done anything was answer
Wow.
that question.
That's incredible.
Wait, I'm sorry. I actually just answered a question from hours earlier.
Oh wait, are all of your answers from questions?
Pretty much. I'm slow.
You're on
That's the
like
problem.
tape delay.
Yeah, so sometimes, when I got to think about something, it don't come out till a couple hours later. Somebody asked me the other day, they were like, hey, you ever have a Brussels sprout? And so that...
You were answering
I
that
was
when you said
answering
yes.
that question, because yes, I love those things.
Okay.
Now, what was your question?
Is there must be a way to bypass the queue of answers to the questions.
Like a thing in an elevator where you can press a secret button and it bypasses the floors?
Exactly, yes. The express, if we could get the express answers, is there some way that we could do this, that we can achieve this?
In fact, there is.
There is.
Now I don't know if he's answering the question I
Yeah.
just asked or if he's answering another
Did someone ask you
vegetable-based question.
something different about eggplant or
Yeah, a couple days ago.
a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, is that the answer to the
I
question
saw-
you just asked?
I think it may be about when he ate the said Brussels sprout.
Yeah, I was talking to Jay Davidson, and he was like... what do
Jay
you think?
Davidson?
Yeah.
You were
From
talking to
the-
Jay Davidson?
From the crying game?
From the crying game, yeah.
I have other friends who
Oh, yeah?
know Jay Davidson.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, not really friends.
That's weird.
I
do they,
know
do
Jay
they
Dav-
also like to murder people? Or?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah.
I only know Jay Davidson really from Stargate.
Yeah.
I was a huge Stargate head.
Really, SG.
SG-1.
SG-1, yeah.
I liked the movie. I liked the original series. Not so much Stargate Atlantis.
Right. Yeah. Is that because it was underwater or?
Yes. Too much nature.
It's all
You're
around
sick
you.
of it at this point, right?
I'm
the grizzly
sick of-
man. You're sick
I'm
of nature,
sick
right?
of it. Enough already.
Enough. It's so stupid.
So you were talking to Jay Davidson?
Yeah. And he was like, what about eggplant? And then the answer just came out right there.
Did he,
Was he the same person who asked you about the Brussels sprout?
Yeah.
did he mention anything about his own personal eggplant? Because that's
The famous one?
yeah, you know, the one that if you
From the movies? Yeah.
yeah, the eggplant
That's all that
emoji.
guy ever
Exactly.
fucking talks about. You kidding me?
Did the quick sidebar, fellows?
Sure, that between all of us.
Did the eggplant emoji appear in the emoji movie?
And did they make like knowing, winking jokes about
I
it?
And did
hope
that
so,
change the
right?
rating of the film?
Yeah, with the little water squirt right
Yeah,
after
right
it.
next to it.
Yeah. Now that's where they went wrong.
The only
Yeah,
part
I
that
believe
went
so.
wrong.
I'm gonna go see it today.
So, okay. And thus ends our side conversation. Let's get back to the regular
Back
one.
to-
Oh
Business.
yeah. To answer your question,
Yeah, how do we bypass and get to the head of the queue?
Maybe if you would state the question that you are answering, and then we would know which question is being answered.
That's yes, great system.
how do you mean?
I feel like he's answering Jay Davidson's questions again.
I wish we knew how long this conversation
So
with Jay Davidson went on.
asked me how to get to a Best Buy, and I didn't understand what he meant.
You didn't understand Best Buy,
No,
or
and I said, "Hey, you mean?"
or why a big star like him would be
Well, I don't know why he's got to go to a Best Buy. You know
needing
what I mean?
discounts.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he wants a great deal on a big screen TV.
Yeah, get yourself over to a nicer place. Not like Best Buy.
Right? Yeah.
What's a step up from Best Buy? I mean, there's
Bristol
no Circuit
Farms.
City. What's his step?
Bristol Farms.
Oh, there you go.
Of just
where are you
things
when
to
I
buy?
need you? Yeah. I meant electronics, but now I want to.
So we're wondering, and we're wondering how we're ever going to find this out. We're wondering if you are
Me too.
here to murder us because, frankly,
Scott.
yes.
What if we were to write something on the bottom of a piece of paper and then have him write the answer?
Now we're talking.
That's a good idea.
It
Do you
might
want,
be more immediate.
okay, how do you want to do this? Do you want to?
I want to take a piece of paper.
Good. That's a great start.
right on the bottom of
Yeah,
it.
that's
How do we
almost like
choose
exactly
who's
what you
gonna-
just said. Now you're just explaining it
Yeah.
with words more.
Who gets to choose who's going to write what, though? Or do you want to?
Well, first, Slow Pesci.
Yes.
I almost said Slow Joey again. Would you please
You
excuse
call
us?
Slowy Joey if you want.
Slowy
Slowy Joey? Sure, why not? Will you excuse us for a second?
Yes. Oh boy. Oh my God, this room is so long.
All right. Okay. What question? We should ask him the question, who sent you to murder us?
Right. Or does he get paid for two?
That's why
Well, I'm really interested in that.
I feel as if we must find out why this is happening. Perhaps we should
guess
ask
so.
him a question like, will you please not murder us?
Oh, that's a great question. What if he says no and then murders us? That's the fear.
We'll say, will you please not murder us, parentheses, you can't say no.
Look, I'm willing to try
It's
it.
worth a try.
It's worth a try. Okay, so here's a piece of paper, obviously.
Obviously, here's a piece of paper.
All right. Very soft.
Why did you crumple it up?
What's with all this thin paper?
Very soft, thin paper. Oh, no, he's caught up with us. So let's run away again.
Will you? I was writing while I ran, and now I've smeared
Oh, no.
the question.
What does it say now?
It says, will you please murder us?
No. Well, let's give it to him.
Why?
Just to see what would happen?
I feel as if you have just caved too soon.
Let's tear that one up then. Let's tear it.
Give me another piece of paper. Another piece of that thin paper that I love so much.
There you go.
Will you please not murder us?
Parentheses.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I just want to make sure you remember that part.
You cannot say no. End parentheses, question mark.
Yes, perfect.
Right. Let's run back over.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Slow Pesci.
Slowy Joey, we have a piece of paper with a question on it for you. We have thoughtfully put the question at the bottom, and here is a pen. You can write your answer down.
Thank you very much. That's a nice pen.
Thank you.
It's like a $3,000 pen.
It was a gift from Klaus Kinski.
Really? He gave you a pen?
Yes, in my heart, it nearly killed me.
Oh. Okay.
he stabbed you in the heart with that thing?
For my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. No statute of limitations on happy birthday.
That never is.
365 days a year.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to read that piece of paper? No?
Would you?
No, okay.
Please.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, was he just answering another question from Jay Davidson?
Who knows?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I was. But to answer your question, you'll hear that in a couple hours, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
The answer. No, all right.
all
Let's
right.
read this thing here. Let me throw on my readers.
Those are the thickest
Yeah, they're
glasses
pretty
I've ever
thick.
seen.
Yeah, but they are. It's terrifying how thick they are.
But there's
These
sunglasses
actually-
on the top.
These are actually a windshield from a Cessna.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
The
You
technology.
can burn through an ant with these things. Wow. You probably can do that with a lot of things, probably. All right, let me just read this right here.
He's reading it. We've done it. He's really reading it.
Let's not start sucking each other's dicks just yet.
God, Werner. All right.
No, guys, please feel free.
I love cinema.
Guys, please feel free if you want, by the way. That I don't mind. That stuff is fine with me.
Okay.
All right, let's check it out. See a little parentheses, eh?
Oh, thank God. He read the
He's gotten
parentheses.
to the parentheses.
All right. All read. Thank you.
All read.
Hey, would you be so kind as to write your answer on the piece of paper?
Yeah, sure. With this beautiful pen here?
Yes,
Yeah, the beautiful pen. And then we'll read that, and then we'll know it's.
Then we'll know.
Yeah, okay, let me just write the answer down. Right.
He's writing.
It's good that we came up with that thing where he can't say no.
CC's, you can't say.
That was perfect, Werner. I gotta say that was A+.
Fold it up. All right.
Okay.
It's even thinner now that it's folded somehow.
And slide it across
You know
the
you
long
can't
table
fold a
there.
paper more than 6 times in half.
I thought it was 8.
Was it 8? Okay, it might be.
So, but you can.
I mean,
You can?
You'd be stupid to try.
You're allowed.
You'd be
Yeah,
stupid
you're
to try.
allowed. Yeah, you'd be dumb to try. It's like trying to drink a gallon of milk.
So everyone just gets embarrassed after 8?
Oh God! Once you hit that 7, you're like, what am I doing?
What
with
am I
my
fucking
life?
doing? Just because I heard this
Folding a
fact?
piece of
What
paper.
am I
I'm gonna
trying
go drink
to
a gallon
prove?
of milk, and then halfway through that, they're like, I'm a friggin' idiot.
What am I
A
doing?
waste.
God, I'm afraid to open the paper. Will you look at it?
Oh my God, your hands are shaking.
I'm trembling.
I've never seen you like
I'm
this.
trembling like a leaf.
All right, okay. Let me fold one.
Why are you
Two.
folding it further?
Oh, I'm trying to get to 8. Nope, you can't. I'm too embarrassed. All right, let me unfold it.
You're blushing.
All right, 7, 6,
Beat
5, 4, 3,
Nose.
2. No, sorry, 1.
That was a close one.
That was very close. All right.
It's been a while since I heard that.
Will you
It's been quite a while.
please not murder us? Parentheses. You can't say
Yes.
no.
CC's, you can't say.
What,
And
that
parentheses.
was our question to
Question
him.
mark,
Yes.
yes.
And
And
then
now-
he has written his answer underneath.
I'm going further down. That's a promising start.
Keep going though.
Will.
I write real slow too. I write so slow that you have to.
You have to read it slow, yeah. I will. That's an even better start. What's this word right after it? Not. I will not, period.
So the question was, will you please
Oh my
not
God.
murder us? You cannot say no.
He didn't say no. He said, I will not.
Does that mean I will not murder you?
We need clarification.
Get another one of those thin pieces of
All
paper.
right, here we go.
When you said that just now, it sounded like the robot from iRobot saying, "I will not." do it."
Please don't make fun of iRobot this
I'm not. I
Christmas.
love that friggin'
You
movie.
you can make fun of it now, but when it becomes Christmas time, please don't
Please
make fun
don't.
of iRobot.
Please
Never,
don't.
please. Are you kidding me?
All right. Here's another piece of paper. Okay, be very, very clear.
Please.
Did you? Oh, I thought we were asking for clarification.
Yes. What do you? How should
Please
we phrase?
Please clarify if you meant you will murder
I see.
us or
Please clarify if you meant you will murder us or you will refrain from murdering us.
perfect. Parentheses, you can't say no?
Parentheses, you can't say no.
Okay, good. Perfect. All right, I'm going to fold this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm too embarrassed to go to 8. All right.
I won't lie. I'm regretting that we put the parenthetical in there.
Maybe.
I feel as if it may cause problems.
All right, well, I don't know.
It's almost as confusing as a mnemonic device.
Almost. All right, Slow, here's our note. Will you read? Will
Thank
you open
very
it up?
much. Yeah, let me just unfold this right here. There we go. 2.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Thank you for counting for me.
No, it's
and
1.
Here we go. All right. Nothing at the top of the page, I'm assuming. So I'll start right here at the bottom. Yeah, my eyes is open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little parentheses there. That's throwing me off.
We thought it might.
I told you.
Right.
Damn it. Oh,
Write
he's
this
writing.
down right here. There we
He's
go.
writing his
Hey,
answer.
pass it right there, back across the table there.
He's folding. Okay, let me unfold this.
Does it say?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nose 1. Okay, our original question is there, of course,
Of course.
which was, please
Please clarify. Are you going to murder us? Or
not?
not? Parentheses, you cannot say no.
You can't say.
Boy, now that I think about it,
Oh,
I really
man.
wish I hadn't put that parentheses
We fucked
in
up
there.
because you know what the answer is?
What?
Yes! I'm going to murder you.
Or, yes, I will not murder you.
Oh, man. I'm just as confused as ever.
God, I wish I could tell you the answer right now.
Oh, man. Tell you what, you know what? We need to take a break, though.
Yeah, probably should.
Do you think the break would
How
be enough
long's the
time?
break? How long's the break?
Break's like 5 minutes, something
Yeah,
like
should be
that.
Enough time.
Ooh, track 12. We need to take a break. When we
Finally,
come back,
Piston. Thank you. Sorry.
Slow Pesci and Werner Herzog will be right back with us. I'm on the edge of my seat. This is suspenseful.
I'm going crazy over here.
Oh my gosh. We'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back. Werner Herzog is here and Slow Pesci, who's just been pissing the entire break.
Oh, that was nice. I'm finally drained the old lizard there. You know what I'm saying?
The main vein.
Yeah, the main vein,
Yeah.
the angle of my dangle.
when it comes to the working appendage or the landing gear, you don't need it dragging on the ground, probably about 38 centimetres, which is quite a handful for the girls. Certainly testicles come into it, and the angle of the dangle.
Yeah. Now, do you, we asked
100 people.
top 5 answers on the
50
board.
Helens agree.
We got the oven mitts on.
It's 20 extra Helens.
Is it really? Yes. Damn, you can never get enough of them, right?
Look, enough
These are
with the
Daves
notes.
I know.
Enough with the notes back and forth. We're
Yeah,
really,
we're
really trying to just
we're
get-
adults. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We're adults. We need a simple
playing
answer.
Grab ass in 3rd grade over here.
Werner and I are in fear of our lives.
Yes.
What? Because of me?
Well,
Yes.
I'm presuming.
Oh, yeah, because I said I might murder you.
That's correct.
Yeah. Now, can I ask you a side question here? Just
Of
a little
course.
thought I had during the
Scott,
break.
will you excuse us, please?
Is that Scott? Will you run away for a little bit?
I guess I'll run away. Yeah, because you
That
guys
would
wouldn't
the
be fast
simplest,
enough
yes.
to. Yeah. Okay. Here we
Well,
go.
I would be.
How you doing? Vernon,
What? How may I help
level with me here.
you? He fell down into a cavern.
No, it's the Doppler effect.
Oh, he's running around
He's
the
running
room.
around the room. So the Doppler effect. That's what it was. He's fast. I call Lewis fast.
I don't know why he's screaming.
He runs like as fast as my leopard brother Joe Pesci almost. Oh, now he's on a train. He's faster than a train. We shoot a bullet and see if he's faster than that.
Oh dear.
Oh no, he's about the same speed. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If I were, let's just hypothetical here. If I were to kill Scott with a gun and audio tape it,
Yes.
so you would hear and videotape it, and so you would see off camera him being killed, and would you actually listen to the audio of this, much like Grizzly Man, where you did not listen?
That's why that's
You
familiar.
refuse.
Well, in Grizzly Band, it's apparently only I can recall. The girlfriend of the Grizzly Man had the recording of Timothy Treadwell's final moment as he's being mauled by a grizzly bear, and she wanted to know if she should listen to it. So I listened to it for her, and my advice to her was never to listen to it, because why would you?
Okay, so let me rephrase the question.
Yes.
Would you make Kulop listen to it?
I mean, I would have to listen to it first to determine if she should not listen to it. This Grizzly Man tape, it was terrible to listen to, but if you shot Scott, it might be kind of funny. I don't know. I wouldn't know until I heard it whether or not it was worth his widow listening to.
Oh, hey guys, I can't run anymore.
You ran quite a distance around the room.
I'm only as fast as Joe Pesci. I'm only running like 60 miles an hour.
That's like 60, 70, 80 miles per hour right
Yeah.
there.
You didn't conserve your oxygen very well with that screaming and train noises.
Yeah.
It's fun for me.
Plus, you were just eating like clam chowder that whole time. That's a weird thing to do when you're running, you know?
Oh, look, what are you guys talking
Your
about?
makeup looks crazy.
My podcast makeup?
Hair's all a
You
muss.
should have slowed down to a standstill to
I think
put
I got
your
some
makeup
birds
on.
in my mouth, too. I don't have a windshield.
Yeah, there's something in there.
You're covered in bugs.
Like a regular
There's
Bob
like
Marley over here.
15 types of bugs on my face.
God, I hope that's true. Listen to me.
A15.
So, let me ask you something here.
Yeah. You can ask me anything.
What's your AIM?
My AIM,
What's your handle? What do you go by?
I'm Scotty's
Scott.
What?
I beg of you not to give Slopeshi your AIM handle.
What? I don't know why.
I'm sorry to break your confidence,
Oh, shit, Werner,
Slopeshi.
you double-crossed me over here.
Slopeshi did indicate to me in very strong terms
I did know
his
indicating.
intention to kill you and
This
record
is-
your
these are
dying moments and have me play them for your widow Kulop.
Werner, you're killing me over here.
Is that a reference to something?
What? Skip it. That shouldn't be your main
Yeah,
concern.
look, we're almost done here. We're just...
What? You want to murder me and not him?
I don't want to murder nobody. You know what I mean? If I could do, well, you know what I want to do? I want to sit on a boat, watch my stories. That's what I want.
What are your stories?
You know, Guiding Light, Bold and the Beautiful, these things, you know. I'm a big Big Brother fan.
You're a Big Brother fan.
Oh, yeah, I love that thing. Well, we'll get into that another
Do
time.
you ever watch a Duel at all?
I'm sorry?
Days of Our Lives.
Oh, sure. I thought you said Dune for a
I
second.
think it's a
was of
duel
course
like
I've seen
Steven
that fucking
Spielberg's
thing.
movie.
It's many things to many people.
Yeah, it is.
But
Look,
wait,
I don't want to kill these
Are
people.
you just here to
Look,
murder anyone?
Look,
and you
all
need
I'm
to...
saying is a little tiny boy gives me a piece of paper and he says to me, kill this guy, and then I go do these things. So
Hold on,
that's all
hold
I'm doing. I don't know
hold
what the
on,
problem
hold
is.
on,
over
hold on,
here.
little
let's
tiny
get this
boy.
gun out over here and just start loading her up because I think we all know what the answer to my question is, even though you won't hear it. until
Thank
much
goodness
later.
he's loading it so slowly.
Yeah, all right, let me just get my 6 bullets out here. This should take about 3 fucking days.
Scott, I can tell you that I, Werner Herzog, personally do not know of any murderous
Can you
little boy.
compact this? I feel like even though he's really slow,
I
you don't
just
have to say-
finished. Now
Oh,
you're
okay.
admonishing me. You talked over the very end.
Werner Herzog, I know who you are. Like, just
Right.
we're under a time constraint here. He's loading a
Certainly.
gun.
I, Werner Herzog,
That's one.
have no personal knowledge of a murderous little boy.
I mean, it's faintly ringing a bell to me. I hear Jay Davidson. I hear murderous little boy, and something in my brain is saying those two are connected.
The loading bullet number 2.
Only 4 more.
I bet you feel bad about harassing me about the time because look how slow he's going.
That's
he
true.
truly is living up
That's
to
true.
his name.
I should have let you just
It's okay.
luxuriate in.
It's okay. I'm just needling you for fun.
This is fun.
We have a good
Still on
time.
Even though
bullet
one
number
or
2.
both of us may be
It
dead
sounds
at
like
the end
it
of
will
this.
be you, I think.
Although he doesn't know either of our AIM names
It's
at this
true.
point. He maybe just has an AIM name written down.
It seems to be the magic talisman he needs in order to know whom to murder.
What is your AIM name, by the way?
Very clever, but I will not tell you.
Shouldn't we shorten it to NAME, N-A-I-M? AIM name just seems like a waste of time. Doesn't it? How many bullets you at?
Still at 2.
Still at 2. Wow. Having a little trouble with 3.
And that's 3 right there.
Whoa.
Do you know what I will miss about AOL Instant Messenger, even though I have not used it in many years?
What's that?
The door opening noise,
Oh, I
which
love
I
that.
always enjoyed.
It was so nice because it's like someone's here.
Exactly.
Or someone left. That would
No,
be
there
the
was
door
a door
closing.
closing noise, which always, it was sad. It's an ending.
Shouldn't a door opening noise and a door closing noise be the exact same noise? Technically, because it's the same thing.
And that's bullet number 4.
I guess if you don't close the door back, it would be two separate noises.
But you know how in life they're not the same sound?
No, I do, but who walks into a room and just leaves the front door
Well,
open?
rude people.
You close the door, so it should be an open and then a close, and then when you leave, it's an open and a close. No one walks into a room and just leaves it open and then closes it when they leave, right?
Bullet number 5.
5. We're up to 5 already.
I think that if you are walking into a room, an empty room with a closed door, you may open the door and leave it open because now you are in the room.
Yes, if it's an empty room, but if someone's joining it, look,
Let's really break this down.
okay.
A front door, certainly, you would not want to leave that open because
Right.
you would either be air conditioning or trying to heat the whole neighborhood. Unless you had a screen door, then you would leave the front door open and you would.
If the inside were a
let's
little
say
hot.
You had
God damn it, they all fell out.
Oh, seems like we have way more time than I thought.
All right, this is bullet number 1.
I'm glad. Let's say you had those phantom screens that are hidden within the wall of
Sure.
the door, and then
Yeah.
you pull that. So then, of course, you leave the front door open and you close the screen, but it's not even really a screen door. If it's sliding in there, it's a pocket door.
Right.
It's a different principle.
Shut the front door.
Sleep with some mindless racket going on outside. People yapping away and God knows what. That could drive you absolutely potty. I know for myself. Will you shut the front door?
That's what I think.
You think shut the front door in all events.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's rude to leave it open.
Yes, of course.
In any case, what is your AIM name? Name.
Scott, I'm afraid to say it because I feel that if it is overheard by a murderous friend, that it could lead to my premature demise.
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be better
Shoot,
for
these
us.
bullets are all they're rolling all over the place. One rolled to the other side of the room.
Maybe we don't have to be worried at all.
Maybe we can just end the show. He's never going to get around to it.
And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Oh, shit.
There we go. All right. Oh, loaded and ready to go.
Little boy. You mentioned little boy.
I'm sorry. No, I'm a little man. How you doing?
Of course, you're a little man.
You mentioned a little boy earlier.
Wait, are you just talking to Jay Davidson again?
Yeah, that was an answer to it.
Is that about your penis?
Yeah, no, I mentioned yeah, it is. I call him little man.
He must be very jealous because he doesn't have a penis anymore because Fourvel cut it off. Fourvel!
Why are you saying this?
Name? How do you know that fucking name?
Fourvel, the little orphan boy?
I am in the dark. I'm Werner Herzog.
How do you know? How do you know that fucking name, Scott?
Is Fourvel the one who hired you?
I don't know if we're talking about the same one. Is he a little orphan baby boy?
Wait a minute. Why do you sound like Fourvel?
Zip.
Oh, shit!
No, sorry, I just got to take a piss real quick.
Okay. Boy, he's back to taking a piss. I was worried when he said zip that
he was going to pull off
a whole false skin. Fourvel, while he's taking a piss, Fourvel is a little orphan. You've never heard the Time Bobby episodes of this program, I would imagine.
None of those words mean anything to me.
Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber, does that mean anything to you? You guys have never been on the show together.
I don't believe so. We were on one show together one time, but it didn't get recorded.
Right, along with Ice-T.
That's right. A whole bunch of people.
Right. But we've encountered this little orphan boy who runs around the studio looking for scraps named Fourvel, and he's tried to murder us several times. That's the short version of it. You can listen to previous episodes.
And now this little orphan boy has contracted a killer to kill you?
Or you.
Why would he kill me? He has no idea. I have no relation to him. I'm Werner Herzog.
Maybe he saw Jack Reacher and he wanted his money back?
I can't imagine anyone who saw my performance in Jack Reacher wanted their money back, not to sound boastful, but I was pretty good in Jack Reacher.
You sound very boastful.
Well.
Are you done with your piss?
Zip. Up. You know, they both sound the same. Kind of like a door.
Yeah,
like
door opening
closing,
and door closing. Yeah. It should be unzip and zip.
Yeah.
Who are you here to murder?
If that's not too rude a question.
Not too presumptuous.
Look, I got a piece of paper over here. Okay?
Right. Yeah. And the bottom.
All I know is when I wake up in the morning, a little orphan baby boy has dropped off a note in my house with an AIM on it. And as I look here, as I unfold this, not embarrassed, because it's my job, I see an AI. Thank you very much. Yeah.
What do you think it'd be?
It's literally the quietest paper.
Whisper silence.
It's whisper paper. And I see an AIM right here.
What does it say?
It says Scotty Scott right here.
Scotty Scott.
Oh,
Is
no.
that yours?
It's mine.
Oh, no, Werner. Why do you have...
I am a big paper towel fan.
But as I look at it, I see that one's in my handwriting. And the other one is in different handwriting.
Like little orphan handwriting?
Little orphan boy handwriting? Like greasy?
It is like gristle on here.
Gristle, yeah, exactly,
Couple
yeah.
Scraps on the side there.
Couple
What
of
are specifics
scraps.
with it?
This is classic Fourvel.
Yeah.
These are all his catchphrases.
Can't believe you know that name.
Yeah, he's terrorized me for years now.
I'm good friends with his brother.
Fievel?
4.5ville? Oh, no, that's his son, I think. I don't know. It got very complicated.
Yeah,
but what I'm trying to say here is maybe you were too boastful there, huh, Werner?
Maybe I was.
Maybe I'm not a fan of boastfulness.
Oh, my God. What does it say underneath?
He's reading.
He's really slow at reading.
His eyes are slowly passing over the letters.
This is the most climactic moment of the show. Please answer the question.
Nah, probably going to slow it down a little bit more.
Oh, God. Slow, Pesci.
The answer says, kill the man with not enough fingers.
That's me. Oh, my God. I didn't tell you, but in between the last week's show and this show, I chopped off 3 of my fingers.
Why did you do this?
You know, you know how trepanation when you're trying to drill a hole in the back of your head?
To let the evils out.
Yeah.
What is it? Who?
Trepanation.
What's that?
It's like when you're trying to get oxygen into your brain because you think it'll give you a high.
Like what Dama used to do? Is that what he was doing to those people? He used to drill their hole?
Yeah, you know.
Pour bleach in there?
Yeah.
Come on, everyone knows that fact.
It's like a Bob Marley fact.
Yeah, it's like a Bob Marley fact. Jeffrey Dahmer used to drill holes in Asian men's heads and then put bleach in there
15
so he
kind of
could make
bugs
them
in there.
sexual slaves.
Why do you know that?
Why do I know that?
Who told you that?
You're not going to believe this. Whoopi Goldberg.
What? So wait, who are you here to kill, him or me?
I'm here to kill you.
Oh, no,
For my
Fourvel.
boss, Fourvel.
Fourvel, God
The
damn
little
it.
orphan boy. But you, I'm just not a fan.
You're doing him for
lied
free?
Earlier, I said, I was a fan. That was what the French call a lie.
You misrepresented your
I
fandom.
misrepresented my fandom.
So,
that I could
so
get
you're
in.
not getting paid for two?
I don't got to bust a piss. My dick works fucking great.
You don't have to. Let's see it. Oh my God! He was using a fake penis before.
That was Jay Davis's penis given to me from the bandolier of Fourvel.
Oh my God!
It's
I knew it was a different color.
subterfuge on top of obfuscation.
God bless you.
We are in a terrible web of deceit.
I knew I'd seen that penis before. I was like, every time he whipped it out to bust a piss.
It's maybe quite
The most
arguably
famous
the
penis
most
in the
famous
world.
penis in the world.
Slow Joe.
Please call me
Seth.
Slow Joe.
Slow Pesci.
Thank you.
I beg of you not to commit these murders. And let me appeal to you on an emotional level, which is extremely difficult for me to do, but here goes nothing. Perhaps it is that living in the shadow of your famous brother, Joe Pesci, has caused a bitterness inside you that has led you to this murderous pursuit. And I know a little something about it because I live in the shadow of my brother, Werner Herzog.
Werner Herzog?
The famous...
He's just a little bit hotter than you, right?
Yes, he's famous for making phones for drug dealers.
Oh, no. He makes them. He doesn't sell them.
He makes them. He makes a special brand of cell phone that drug dealers use that it dissolves after 24 hours.
I loved his work on The Wire.
He outfitted all of the burner phones for The Wire. And, of course, he's hugely famous in Germany, and no one really knows who I am over there. And they think that my name is just a joke name off of his, but in reality, I am his older brother, and I've longed to crawl out from under his shadow. But I have chosen a path of creative expression rather than murderous rage. I just want to tell you it's not too late for you. This could be your new path.
Wow. That's a lot to take in.
And I'll just say...
So are you telling me you're a DeViets like me?
I'm a bit of a DeViets.
I want to say I'm not a DeViets, but I have a wife, man. Don't kill me. It's not as eloquent as his, maybe, but...
Yeah, that almost sounded... It kind of sounded like a Bart Simpson catchphrase.
Like, don't
But
have a
it wasn't.
cow, man?
Yeah, that's... Yeah, it
like
sounded a lot
like Nancy Cartwright kind of situation, getting her haircut?
Yeah.
Maybe something that I was talking to someone else about.
I'll talk to you about that before the show.
Come on, don't kill us. I mean...
I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Who are you pointing at? You're doing it so slow. It's up in the air right now.
It takes a while for it to come around.
Coming down. It's coming down.
Oh, my God. It's pointing at Werner. Yay!
Nope.
It ended up on you.
It ended up on me. Damn it! I looked
soon.
away too soon. Oh.
Look, I'm sorry. It's my job. It's my jib jab. I got to do it. So
I'm not a jib jab. I'm a human being.
I know.
I don't have
but-
cartoon legs.
Look, man, take all the stuff out of it. You know what I mean? This is a job. I got the piece of paper. I do it. He gives me the money, and I got to do it. And if he said I got to kill you, you probably did something wrong.
Wait, Slow Pesci. How much money is this Fourvel paying you to kill Scott Aukerman?
Because I'll double it, and then I'll double that, and then I'll double it up to 8 times. Well, no, I'd get embarrassed. 7 times.
I'll chip in some DVDs. Blu-rays.
Okay, now we're talking. Steelbooks or
Absolutely.
comes with a little useless program of some kind.
You just tell me what system you have, and I'll make sure that it's
Are we talking
compatible.
lenticular poster over here?
Absolutely.
You're a collector.
I am. First and foremost. Zip.
What?
Hello.
I knew it!
Who's this?
He zipped off his human skin. This is Fourvel! This is the little orphan boy I was telling you about.
He's very little.
He's so small. He's so
Hey, fuck you,
adorable.
man.
Whoa.
Who the fuck you think you are?
I'm just a humble filmmaker.
Hi, Fourvel. I'm a humble podcaster. You may not remember me.
Scott Aukerman, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I want you to die.
No. You're thinking of Andrew Lloyd Webber, the person that I am
That's
usually.
not you?
That's not me. No. Remember, I know.
Have I made a grave mistake?
Yeah.
I know.
Remember the guy that was pretending to be Stephen Sondheim?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy that you want to murder. Not Werner or us.
I know.
We're your friends.
No, but you're not nice.
No, we're your friends.
No, you
Fourvel.
always say mean things to me.
No.
And you'll cockblock me when I try to live with that man.
Which man?
The Weber guy.
Andrew Lloyd Webber,
Lord
yeah.
Fauntleroy. What was his name?
Yeah, I'm sorry I cockblocked you, but
You always do it, and I hate you.
no, you don't hate me.
I try to kill you all the time, and I ride away on my pony.
I know you were on my TV show for like 3 times trying to kill me.
I know. I
You
did tips.
You follow me around
The
all
clear next step in Fourvel was tips.
was tips, yes, tips to beat the heat.
Tips to make it in Hollywood.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, all my classics.
Wait, were you on 4 times?
Yeah.
I think you were actually.
I think I was on with Bill Hader.
Right.
I was-
Season
Amber
2.
Tamlin.
I was on once.
Yeah.
Right,
I don't think I
yeah.
ever did with, how come we never did one with
I
Andrew Lloyd
don't-
Webber? Weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I think it may have been like a booking thing.
Probably. Ain't it always the truth? Anyway.
boy.
Oh, God! Ow! 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 God! I will return!
He's too fast.
Come on,
These rats.
Rottweilers!
Where do those Rottweilers come from?
The Doppler effect.
Scott, are you all right? You seem to have been stabbed multiple times by that little boy.
I am slain. Actually, now that I think about it, his knife is so small. It really just kind of poked me.
It was a proportional knife, yes.
Yeah. It was yeah. Almost like the proportional strength of a spider that Spider-Man has. It's like a little mosquito has bitten me. Now, I wonder if that's one of the bugs in
Somebody
Bob
say
Marley's.
Spider Fourvel?
Oh, no. Spider Fourvel, you're back.
Thwip, thwip. Hello.
Oh no, look, his hair is coming out in patches.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
This is not that bad. He's never really stabbed me before.
Because I didn't want to do it. I want us to be friends, please.
I want to be friends too, Fourvel.
It's just that you keep trying to cockblock me. I just need scraps and love in my life.
Look, you have the ultimate scrap. You have Jay Davidson's penis.
It's the best scrap in the world.
The ultimate scrap.
It's the ultimate
Werner,
scrap.
may I live with you?
I'm not going to stand in
out
your
of
way.
this.
I'm not going to.
Once and for all.
I'm going to stay out of this. Totally.
Fourvel, I will tell you that life in my home would be a daily bath in cold despair, starting with a grim, bleak morning, going into a crushing numbness of an afternoon, and then wrapping it all up with the cloak of ignorant darkness in which you would cry out in fear and pain every evening as you go to sleep. But if that's okay, then you can crash with me.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I come from the streets. I've had a rough time.
Why don't you get in the pocket of my vest and I will take you home.
You have a lot of pockets on
Yoinks.
that vest.
I'm a filmmaker.
Oh my God, he jumped in there.
They made a little sound when I did it.
He's
Yoinks.
so tiny. Oh, he jumped out. It's the exact same
Jump back
sound.
out. Yoinks.
Oh, the exact one. He's back in. Wow, it's almost like you're in the movie Her and you have that iPhone in your pocket.
Fuck that movie.
Fuck that movie, really?
I concur. Fuck that movie.
I liked
love
it.
you. You're gonna be my papa.
I guess I never really thought about it, but you guys are sort of made for each other in a way. I mean,
Maybe we are.
You're so bleak and you're so murderous.
I would have listened to the tapes of Timothy.
Is that a reference?
I think so.
It's still a reference. You know, Fourvel, I've been missing a murderous little demon in my life ever since Klaus Kinski passed away. Perhaps this is fate that we have been brought together.
This is the most beautiful day of my life.
And
Wow.
mine.
I can't believe it, but you both have found
Thank
your
you, Scott.
soulmates almost.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott, for bringing us together.
I'm sorry Big Sue didn't work out, but if you want to go on another date, we'll pay for it.
I would love to go.
With the same person with which the date did not work out?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Well, that's right. Okay, so Fourvel is better for you then?
Yes, he would be meine kleine Kinder.
I'm so happy for the first time in my life.
What a beautiful ending to the saga of Fourvel. And I guess the saga of Werner
That's
Herzog.
right, you'll never see me again.
Wow. So this is your retirement from the show.
Yeah.
We can call you former podcast stars.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, starting
Wow.
after we finish. Thank you, Scott, for finally bringing us together.
It's my pleasure.
But one last thing.
Yes? Oh, a real knife! A real knife!
I am also stabbed.
It was all a ruse!
I will return in maybe 2 years.
Doppler effect.
Come on, Rottweilers.
All right, well, we're bleeding out. Put pressure on mine, if you wouldn't mind.
Wife, I'm a little busy with mine.
Okay, I guess let's put pressure on each other, or
Why don't we just handle our own wounds?
MYOB, in other words?
FYOW.
All right, well, you know, as we bleed out, we're running out of time. All we have time to do is a little something called plugs.
It's time for plugs. It's time for fun. Yeah, let's talk about
God.
the stuff we've all been working on for months.
It's getting
all
very
the
dizzy.
jokes that we've been singing, all the tent that we've been slinging. Time for plugs. Yeah, it's time for fun.
I've been shot before, but this is worse.
This is a gut stick.
It's a real gut stick.
That was, speaking of gut sticks, that was Slung Tent by Anarast. Oh, man. Recorded off of an iMac microphone, apparently. Meow, I know. Claws in, cat. Speaking of claws.
What a bitch.
All right. What do you want to... You talk about what you want to plug. I have a big announcement before I bleed out.
I'd like to plug, just keep on keeping on.
Okay, great. Keep on keeping on.
I'm having a hard time concentrating.
I'm having a hard time putting thoughts together. It's
worst-
almost like I'm slow Pesci or something.
The worst part is watching my blood just ooze out.
It's
like a chocolate fountain.
Yeah, and it didn't shut the door behind it.
It didn't shut the door behind it.
God. All right, I have a big announcement. I want to plug, and you are going to want to come to this. December 10th, Los Angeles, we're doing a big live show, an all-day live show called PCast Blast 17.
How is that spelled?
PEE.
That's too bad.
Cast Blast. Special guests, Paul F. Tompkins. Do you know Paul F. Tompkins, comedian Paul F. Tompkins? You did the Ace Hotel the last. Oh, you are really looking bad right now. Oh God. Okay. I almost have to wrap it up.
Klaus.
All right. Let's close. Oh, also I want to plug my favorite TV show, Me, Myself, and I. Not Mima and I. Me, Myself, and I. Mondays at, I believe, 9:30, 8:30 Central.
Fat Sheldon, 9:30 on CBS.
On CBS. Our good friend Bobby Moynihan is on that show.
I wanted to
and
plug...
Mendel Mon.
I want to plug...
You want to plug something?
Mountain Dew Code Blast.
Oh, my God. No, PCast Blast. PCast Blast.
Mountain Dew Code Blast. It'll make you crazy.
No, PCast Blast 17, December 10th.
Hillbilly Harold.
All right, let's close up the old plug bag.
Talk about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about
Oh, God. The pain.
I feel very warm and calm right now.
There's like a light.
Yes.
Do you see it?
I see a red light.
You see, it's like a red light, green light situation. It's
Green light.
It's saying green to me.
Red light.
Oh, it looks red to me.
It looks red. Maybe you're not supposed to go in it.
Maybe.
Oh my. Or wait. Or maybe it's hell for you.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Not great. Not great, Bob.
Maybe you were. Is that a reference?
Not great, Bob.
Oh, God. All right. Well, I want to thank you, Werner, for being on the show. It's great to see you again. I'm sorry that I brought this upon your doorstep.
That's all right, Scott. Thank you for having me on the show so many times. And it's too bad I'll never be on it again because of death.
I don't think I'll be on it again. I think I'm going to die next to Todd here and all the other people that have died on the show.
Makes me feel a little better.
Todd came back to life, though, I think.
Yes, he's the only one.
Oh, God. And our thanks to Slow Pesci, a.k.a. Fourvel, wherever he is, Spider Fourvel.
It's very generous of you to thank him.
Well, I guess I shouldn't, but I'm a generous soul. It's almost Christmas. We're 4 inches deep in Octy Doggy. All right, we'll see you next time. Oh, God. Step into the light. Step into the light. Oh, God.
It's warm. It's getting hot.
See you next time. Thanks. Bye.
Hello? Hello?
Fourvel?
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Jesus, hello. How are you, Scott? Great. It's good to see you. Thank you for being a guest on my show.
I'm glad you said all that because I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
This is Tegan and Sara.
Hello.
Hi.
How are
And,
you?
Here's Al over here.
Hello, Weird. I like your stuff.
Thank you.
When you say stuff, what do you mean?
Oh, Jesus, Scott. I was having a perfectly good conversation with Mr. Weird Al Yankovic, and then, oh, what do you mean, stuff? Shut up, you piece of shit.
Okay, look,
I looked in the toilet this morning, and there was Scott, a little piece of shit.
Fourvel, what are you doing here?
I came to say thank you, because the last time I was here, you let me do my own segment, and I ended up getting some heat in Hollywood. And now, I caught the acting bug.
Really? You're acting in Hollywood?
Yeah, I'm doing all sorts of films.
What kind of films?
I played a tire in the Transformers new movie, Transformers.
Why would they want you to play a tire? They can just get a tire.
Because I'm a small boy, and I'm round.
So, you played a tire. How was there?
All
right.
Gentlemen, stroke Aukerman.
Sorry, I'm just so startled that you're here.
Weird. Good luck, man.
Okay.
I know you just got here. I'm sorry. You got to deal with this nonsense.
You don't need to apologize, Fourvel.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What a gem, this guy.
I like you too, Fourvel.
You're the best. Maybe you got an extra little bed or a little doggy bed or something. I heard that.
Don't do it now.
I heard that too. You whisper, but
Let's put a pin in that.
I don't live anywhere because I don't have a home.
I'm sorry.
As a matter of fact, I made millions of dollars in the Hollywood biz, but I didn't have an address for them to send the checks to, so I never got any of it. So I'm back to just being a little orphan boy.
You made millions of dollars acting?
Yeah, I made $4 million acting.
$4 million for being a tire in Transformers?
No, I did other stuff too. I played Kathy Bates's titty in a movie.
Kathy Bates's titty.
Yeah, but I still got the bug, and I think I did really well in the business, so I came here to do a new segment.
You have a new segment for this show.
Graphics, unicorn, oh sunshine, Hollywood sign. Hello, everybody, it's me, your orphan boy Fourvel. For today, we have a new segment called How to Make It in Hollywood. Tip number 1, when you get a script, read that thing, man. Don't just say yes and do it, because it could be a pornography movie, or it could be a movie about racist terrorist people, and you don't want to be in that.
Were you in one of those?
Yeah, I got duped.
What was the name of that film?
It was called Black Terrorists.
Okay, do you have another tip?
Yeah, tip of my for you, Scott. Boom! Walked into that one!
All right, yeah, I deserve that, I guess.
You did deserve it. Tip number 2, just do it. Like the sneaker says, get out there and get that part. It's all about positivity, and then you kill people.
Okay, no.
Stab their eyes out. And then you go live with Tegan and Sara, the most beautiful, talented ladies in the world who love giving scraps to orphan boys and never give them shit for anything.
No.
Well, Fourvel,
Ooh, almost cut my little butt there.
your little butt almost
Yeah,
got...
I was sitting on this knife. I pulled it out so fast, I almost took a cheek off. I almost gave myself a second butthole, which is another film I was in.
Fourvel, don't you have family members, people who can help you out?
Maybe my brother Tuval.
You have a brother, Tuval?
Yeah, Tuval, pop up, man.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, my God! Well, okay, we'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this.
Bye-bye. Look me up on IMDb.
Comedy Bang Bang, very special episode, 10-hour episode for the 10 years of Comedy Bang Bang. And I got to tell you, It has been so pleasant seeing all of these wonderful faces, both from the past and the present. And
Hello?
oh no.
Hello?
Oh no.
Hello?
This is not happening.
Hello?
Not today. Not today of all days.
Hello?
No, it can't be.
Hello?
No.
It's me, Fourvel.
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh my God. Fourvel, how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you. Hello.
Very good. How are you feeling right now? Are you not feeling on edge? You're not
I feel
feeling
great. It's just me, little orphan Fourvel.
For lack of a better term, you're not feeling postal at all? Or?
Postal? Like, I don't work for the postal service.
Oh, good. I mean, we are a stamps.com office around here.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's so easy to do it from home.
Sure. Fourvel,
Hello.
the little tiny orphan boy who has come by the studio several times.
That's me, Fourvel, little orphan boy.
Aw, you are so cute. Every time I see you, I forget how murderous you are. Because
I know. It's hard because I love to stay, but I can't help it. It's just inside. But I'm really just happy to see you. It's good to be back.
Oh, Fourvel, you're approximately knee-high.
I'm 3 apples high.
You're 3 apples
like
high.
A Smurf.
Is that how high they are?
I think canon Smurfs are 3 apples high.
Aw, do you ever hope to be 4 apples?
Someday.
Aw.
Someday.
But you've been a little orphan boy for so many years.
So many years.
We're celebrating the 10th anniversary of this show. I don't know if you knew that.
Congratulations. That's why I brought you this ham.
Oh,
Congratulations.
This is
it's a ham gift.
This is not in the shape of a ham. This is in the shape of it looks to be like an actor's penis.
It happens to be Jay Davidson's penis.
You brought me Jay Davidson's penis?
I brought you a scrap. I brought you a little penis scrap.
Well, I don't think that I want to eat this.
Congratulations on 10 years of speaking into a microphone.
Yep. Can you believe it?
Can you believe you did it?
I remember the first day I ever saw a microphone when I was a little boy. Little did I know I would speak into one for 10 years.
For 10 years, sitting down. Probably done damage to yourself.
Probably, yeah. Maybe I need a standing desk while I do this show.
It's time to start standing.
Maybe a Veridesk.
Just 10 more years of standing and talking.
And then what?
And then stabbing everybody around you.
Okay, I don't think that.
Taking all their stuff and becoming rich.
That's not. I worry that you feel like that's a pathway to success, Fourvel. That's not what a grown adult would do. A grown adult works hard every day and then hopefully has some sort of degree of success in their life and then dies happy.
That's a grown adult, though. I'm Fourvel. I'm a little orphan boy from the streets. I learned, the hard way. I gotta take it when I can get it,
When you say you learn the hard way and you learn from the streets, what exactly do you mean? You've never gone into what happened out there on the streets.
I'm a little orphan boy, and I've grown up. I've had a hard time.
You killed your parents, did you not?
I've killed so many, Scott, in the past. I've killed my parents. I believe I've killed, Leonard Nimoy, Weird Al Yankovic, Prince. I killed a lot of people.
Yeah. But not me, thank goodness.
Batman may have killed Prince. I
can't recall. But don't say Batman, by the way. I'm worried that he's going to drop by.
Oh, the Batman?
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't come by.
I hope he doesn't come by.
Yeah, that would be so scary.
But I mean, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Do you hear that?
Oh, no. What a coincidence.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think he hears his name and he appears.
Oh, no. The creature who stalks the night. The one who calls himself Zing!
Where is she?
Where
is she? Why aren't you answering me? Is my music too loud? Where is she?
Yeah, if you could turn your music down a little bit. Yes, you.
Where
Batman.
is she?
Who are you talking about, Batman?
I'm the Batman. Where is she?
I don't know who you're talking about, but what about him? Where's he? This is a murderous little orphan boy.
It's me, little orphan Fourvel boy.
Batman, thank God you've come in time.
I'm here to stop Nancy O'Dell from the RICO Act. I believe.
Batman.
Yes. Me.
Have you been looking for a suspect in any stabbing murders lately?
There's been some crime happening lately. Some small crime.
Small? When you say small crime, do you mean knee-high?
Knee-high crime. Happening in the streets.
People on the street. What's been going on, Batman?
What's been happening?
Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
I need some water.
But yeah, go ahead, drink some water, Batman. It doesn't get portrayed in the movies all that much, but you're constantly drinking water because of your gravelly voice.
That's correct. Whoa.
Thank you for stopping your music, by the way.
Cut out quick.
So, speaking of cut out quick, what sort of knee-high crime has been happening?
We've had some knee-high crime. A lot of cats and dogs being stabbed.
Oh no, cats and dogs.
Correct. Small people.
Small people.
Yes.
Why the long pause? Speaking of cats.
Touche.
I don't think it's a touche when you haven't offered anything to touche.
Touche.
But so little tiny cats and dogs have been.
Cats, dogs.
I pray.
Danny DeVito was stabbed.
Danny DeVito, the penguin himself.
The penguin himself.
Oh no! I pray that Andrew Lloyd Webber. He was on the show earlier. He's been
familiar.
Yeah, he's been transformed into something about 2 feet high as well, with the technology from the Cats movie that they're doing with all the actors. So I hope he's safe out there.
Me too. But
hashtag me too.
Hashtag. That's what that was about.
I think so. Fourvel, you haven't seen Andrew Lloyd Webber, have you? Remember him?
This is my only time without him. I've never been on the show without him.
Really?
I hope nothing happened.
Oh no!
I hope he wasn't stabbed at all.
That would be horrible. Andrew Lloyd Webber is one of our oldest friends.
I would be so angry.
What would you do? Would you use your vigilante justice to arrest Fourvel or something?
Who, me?
Yes, you!
I don't know.
What do you do all day, Batman?
Why?
No. No, it's who, me.
I said hi. I was going to say the word I.
Instead, you said hi. Okay, sorry. It came out as why to me.
I'm rich, so I put why.
You're rich.
I'm rich. I'm rich.
Your secret identity is rich?
Yeah.
Rich who?
No. Not like my name. Like I'm rich.
Oh, meaning your secret. Oh, I see.
Not Richard Batman.
So, meaning
I wish I was. That's a dope name.
In your secret identity, you're very wealthy?
Maybe. Let's just say I'm wealthy. Wherever I'm at, I'm good, money-wise.
Okay, yeah, you're very well. I mean, there's only 2 or 3 people in the city then you could be. There's Tim Cook.
Maybe I don't live in okay, no, I'm not Tim Cook.
You're not Tim Cook?
I swear to God.
Okay, what about who's the Amazon guy? Jeff something?
Jeff
Probst? Who is it?
Probst. The richest
Are you
man.
Jeff Probst?
Who, me?
Yes. No. Are you Mark Burnett?
No, well, in my heart I am, but
we all are.
Yeah,
of course.
Are we?
Getting that sweet Roma Downey Jr. runoff. Roma Downey Jr. What's her name? Roma. Look, Batman, we're getting wildly off track here. Yes, you. Why do you? Are you constantly wondering if I'm talking to you when I say Batman? Do you have another name that you go by?
That's a possibility.
Okay, I'm going to suss this out at some point. Surely you couldn't be billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. He's a layabout and constantly drunk.
That's not very nice. He's a pretty good guy.
He's a good guy?
He's a great guy.
Come into contact with him?
Bruce fucking Wayne? He's dope.
I know that you have...
He's like the best guy. He's so cool. He's nice.
What's cool about him? I don't know.
He's got so much stuff.
Yeah,
he's got so much stuff. He's got a giant penny. I heard he's got the best giants in Gotham City.
Is that why he's a billionaire? Because he has giant pennies?
Yeah, probably. Because all his money's huge. No, I think he's great.
I don't know about it. You couldn't possibly be him, though, because he's so just irresponsible.
No,
and
he's not that. He's hardworking. He's not irresponsible.
Hardworking?
He's busy.
He inherited everything from his parents.
Well, but he also worked hard. Yeah, then you watched them die in front of him.
Well, sure.
Live with it.
I mean, so did Fourvel, though, and Fourvel...
But that was fun.
I mean,
I enjoyed it. Well, not enjoyed it. I didn't like to see. I know I was the cause, but I don't want to be this way.
Speaking of the
I'm
cause,
kind of like a little Batman.
Did you arrest the cause?
I thought it was my first battle.
Oh, no, I'm not talking to you, Fourvel.
I did. Yes,
you
I
arrested Bill Cosby?
Yeah, I'm a little crime fighter sometimes.
Really?
That's amazing. That's very good of you. Thank you for the help.
You know, I'm thinking about in the recent movies, Batman. You
me?
Yes, you. You didn't have a partner. And here's, a little orphan.
I did not have a ward.
You didn't have a ward, sure.
A ward.
Here's a little orphan boy whose parents have left him too soon, admittedly from his own hand.
That's correct.
But, Fourvel, I could see you in a little diamond mask.
Ooh.
And a ball gag. No, never mind, not that.
What were you going to say?
Nothing. A little diamond mask and a yellow cape.
Little turned up boots with little shoes and
a little
buckle.
Almost wings and a jaunty R on your chest.
Get a cool little haircut that flips in the wind.
Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe you guys could fight crime together.
Would you let me do that, Batman?
I would like nothing more. We are now the dynamic duo. Wow. Fourvel.
Why does he get top billing? Batman, you have to stand up for yourself.
I'm a power bottom.
Batman, just like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Fuck yeah, yeah, correct. Yes.
Notorious power bottom.
Power bottom. Ebenezer Scrooge, best friend to Batman, amongst other things.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know two power bottoms could have so much in common. But look,
it's a beautiful thing.
Look,
I can't believe it. I finally have a little jib job.
And maybe, you could adopt him as your ward at some point.
And then you could become my daddy.
I guess it's...
Well, I mean...
A ward relationship is not necessarily father-son, is that right?
Not necessarily father-son. It's more of a mentorship. If you come to me with advice.
What? I don't know the legality of just having a ward. And he lives at your house and...
Yeah, I don't... It's more like... I feel like it's just like your cousin is staying with you for a long time.
Right. On the futon.
Those rules, like don't touch him in any weird ways, or don't
keep out of the medicine cabinet.
Keep out of the medicine cabinet. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be great.
I can't wait.
And I don't know where you live, Batman. Probably some sort of a cavern, or
no need to give details. No need to try and figure it out.
Okay.
Not on. Let's keep it a secret. Is what I'm trying to say.
On mic, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is great. I mean, what a wonderful relationship, and I feel like responsible that we put it together. It's almost like a love connection here. I'm like Chuck Woolery, but without all the bad stuff.
Exactly like Chuck Woolery.
And we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Wow! Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
This is incredible. What crimes are you going to investigate first?
Mostly crimes by penguins, I think tonight. We'll do, since Danny DeVito was stabbed and now we know it's Fourvel, that one's solved.
Right, okay.
And now that I've hired him, I may have to arrest myself in some capacity.
Yeah, is there some sort of...
I don't know. We'll get into that. This is an Alfred thing, I feel like.
Yeah, Alfred will know. Who's that? Wait, who's Alfred?
Who, me?
No, are you Alfred? Really? Is that your name, Alfred?
Zip.
Hello.
Oh my God, Alfred.
It is clearly me, Alfred Pennyworth.
Alfred Pennyworth, the butler to Bruce Wayne, the billionaire playboy.
Bruce Wayne.
Oh my
billionaire
gosh.
Playboy Bruce Wayne.
You unzipped your Batman costume and it's you. Wow.
So underneath, it was me the entire time.
So are you siphoning off, are you embezzling Bruce Wayne's money or something to pay for this whole Batman escapade?
Zip. Hello.
You zipped back up the Batman costume and now you're just Batman. Okay.
There's a lot of that one's going to be hard to explain.
Right. So what type of tonight? What kind of murder or crime are you going to be investigating
tonight? I will go to the top of a building and I will perch on the corner of it, and I will have my cape flap in the wind.
And I will stand just nearby with my chest up and my little cape flapping in the breeze.
When you say just nearby, do you mean at the top of the building, at the bottom,
like just
down
nearby,
below?
like a block away, or like, somewhere cinematic that we can get in the shot or something. If
you guys are filming this?
I mean, maybe if someone would be cool. It's 2019, could get a drone or something,
Oh, sure, yes.
And I'll stand nearby. And I'll wait, and then when something happens, I'll swoop down and I'll stab that motherfucker in the face.
Oh, I don't think that's how we do this.
Yeah, normally Batman, I mean, you don't use guns because of the gun that killed your parents.
Guns, correct, yes.
From what I've heard.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean?
I just Batman lore. I've heard something regarding that.
Yes.
I like
Tony Shalhoub killed my parents.
Yeah, right. Tony Shalhoub killed your parents.
Yes.
But
in this universe.
But stabbing. I don't know if Batman. Are you down with that?
I'm best.
I hate it.
You hate it.
I hate stabbing.
Why?
Because it's the worst. It's just mean. It's just gruesome and terrible. Who likes stabbing?
Yeah. Gutting
Also
people
don't
like a
want
fish.
young boy to do it.
Yeah. This
Fourvel is essentially what would have happened to me if I turned bad.
Maybe you can turn him around.
It's almost like I'm a little Joker boy.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I am going to wait 60 seconds until I do anything next.
All right. Countdown starting now.
60, 59, 58, 57.
Batman, your gravelly voice is elongating these seconds. There. Can we...
59.
Oh, awesome.
60.
Wait, you went back up to 60.
59.
No. Okay.
4.
3, 2.
2. 1. What were we going to do?
I don't know. We were just going to wait. That's all. And now we're going to continue.
We fell off the table, and there's a little tiny vat of chemicals.
Oh, no. The tiniest vat. Yeah. Oh, my God. Fourvel.
Work.
His mouth the corners are turning up into a grotesque smile. Oh, my. His skin is turning pale.
Oh, my goodness.
And his hair. Fourvel, I feel like this is kind of a lateral move considering all your entire past.
It's pretty much just me with makeup on.
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
Oh my God. Are you the Joker?
That's me. I'm a little Joker boy.
Little Joker boy.
Stab, 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 stab.
Ow. It doesn't hurt me. I'm wearing armor. You fool.
Body armor, Kevlar vests.
I tried to get you because I'm a little Joker boy.
But this is, I'm sorry. I guess the partnership didn't work out, Batman.
That did not work out. It went down.
I mean, your ward tried to stab you within 5 minutes of you agreeing to take him on.
Who, me?
Yes, you, Batman.
I did not know who you were talking to at that time.
Richard Batman.
Hello. I'm Bathu. It was Bathu.
Bathu Man, right.
Bathu Richard Man.
Right. Well, Batman, I'm sorry that it didn't work out here.
It's okay.
But hopefully you can come back on the show and we'll eventually find...
return to the night.
Oh, okay.
Alone. Where I belong.
Do you need any kind of exit music? I noticed you brought out your iPhone. And
if you'll give me a minute.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
I am the creature.
Are we going to count down from 60?
Who leaves in the night. 60. 59. 58. 59. 60.
Oh, wow. Suddenly cut off and he's gone. Well, Fourvel, a.k.a. the Joker.
A.k.a. the little Joker boy.
I'm so sorry.
Congratulations, Scott.
Thank you. Our quest to find you parents has come
It'll
up
never work.
fruitless again.
It'll never happen.
I think it's because of your personality.
It's true. I've been myself. I've been a little spider boy. I've been a Batman. I'm now the Joker. I've been my own foe. What a road we have traveled.
What a road over the
10
past
years.
10 years. It's amazing. Well, I'm so glad that you came back here for the celebration.
Me too.
I as frightened of you as I am, I don't think it would have been a proper 10-year celebration without you.
Correct.
Well, thank you, Fourvel. It's so great to see you.
I love you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I miss you.
Don't stab me on your way out.
No, this is going to be a nice one.
I know I'm between you and the door,
one.
but...
I will come back to stab you again another day.
Oh, thank you so much.
But today, you're free.
Thank you, Fourvel.
Enjoy the ham. It's really J. Davidson's pig.
I'm not putting that in my mouth.
Put it in your goddamn mouth.
Bye, Fourvel.
Bye.
Ooh, wow, that was a close one. Oh! The end.
The end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather abrupt.
Yeah.
The following is a commercial for a new improvised podcast called Celebrity Sighting with Jonathan Biting. Jonathan Biting is a fictitious character played by Bobby Moynihan. That's me.
Take a listen
to our new podcast all about Hollywood. Celebrity Sighting with Jonathan Biting. That's me. Join us as we talk to a variety of guests who are very strange. Gossip queens, autograph hounds, plastic surgeons to the stars with loose lips, and other types. And who knows, a fake celebrity might show up.
All celebrities are fake celebrities played by comedians unless they are actually real celebrities and they came on here for some reason I'll never understand.
Listen to Celebrity Sighting with Jonathan Biting, exclusively on Stitcher Premium.
On the street, he's forced to roam. You'll want to take this orphan home. Till he makes his motives known. He's Fourvel, little orphan lad. Just a sweet and grubby boy, out scrounging for some scraps. But don't fall for that. He's a boy of many trap. You're gonna crap yourself. He'll be funny. He'll be sad. He'll be stabby. Ow! He's more than mad. Ow, hey! Plastic knife wounds hurt so bad. Fourvel. Scotty Ox and A.L.W. knew ever love and pain, and not just once, but again and again and again and again. I think you're gonna need mnemonic code. Cause this little kid will sure unload. Oh, he'll unload all the anger he has stowed. Fourvel, make the bleeding stop. With Frivolt leading him astray, you'd better watch your neck. Cause any moment you could lose that neck. By heck, he won't respect your neck. Now his story has been told. Oh, it's been told. It's one that never ever will get old. It won't get old. Scott, Paul, and Bobby, comedy gold. They gave us Fourvel. Why'd you do this? And I hope that you've enjoyed this feast of manic mayhem. Thanks to CBB, there'll be way more of them. He may seem a helpless runt, but you shouldn't take a punt, 'cause he's such a scary cunt. Fourvel. And I'm thinking, if he were yours, you wouldn't live too long. It's a life decision for a life so wrong. BabyFaceBren out.